Both characters are locked into both players rather are locked into whatever characters you take.
For the first of all, the entire first of all,
So
right?
you can't switch characters until you load. So you can't switch inside. So whatever you pick right now.
Set, remember, is first of all, best of 3. So if you lose your first set of first of all, you may change to another character in the next set of first of all. It doesn't seem like they care about this guy that you don't get to pick right now. You have to.
Zongia wins! Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight! Ryu wins! Round 1. Fight! I can become stronger. Round 2. Fight! Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Final round. Fight. What's wrong? Get up! Ryu wins! Round one. Fight! Round two. Fight. I'm invincible. No escape. Shit. What's wrong? Get up! This is it! You're slacking! Right there! Final round! Fight! right. I'm ready.
They go Stead Strike, they go.
No.
But me,
I wouldn't
SF6.
even put SF4 in
SF6.
the conversation
Why?
at all.
Why?
If we're talking the
Why?
goated Street Fighter games. I mean, you're talking Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Oh my goodness. The
you're-
one
you're
with the
talking
16-bit
Third
graphics.
Strike. Dude,
The 16-bit graphics.
don't get your ass beat up.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm just saying it like it is.
Even Street Fighter 4 doesn't step up to Super Turbo.
What are you saying?
Um,
Mechanics
It's
or what?
facts.
The gameplay.
Just
What?
facts.
Background
Just
music.
facts.
What is it?
I'm talking balance.
Oh, balance. Oh, okay.
Fun factor.
You should have said balance now.
No, just in general, overall. Of course, Street Fighter 4 has more mechanics with the focus attack.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo was
I'm ready for you.
is goated. Then, of course, Street Fighter 6. In my opinion, I'd say Super Turbo, Street Fighter 6, then Turbo. Oh, sorry, I'm missing out First Strike. Behead me. So I'll say Super
Let us
Turbo,
begin.
SF6, then Third Strike. That's
Oh.
that's
But then what comes below the SF5 or SF4?
hard. I don't know.
It's a very simple question.
I don't know. It's
SF5 or SF4? SF5 or
because
SF4?
there's Turbo was Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Oh yeah, it's your number one.
Number one, no, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo is my number one.
Okay, Super Street Fighter.
Street Fighter 6 is my number 2. Street Fighter is my number 3. I'm going to go to Alpha 2.
But right now it seems like this guy that plays on Daros because Honda right now trying to get the round off Ryu like it's happening.
This is my chance. Oh, yeah. This is it. Oh, yeah. Right side. Oh, yeah. Yoy. Don't play. That's sumo power. Final round. Fight. All right. Right there. Hadouken. Near the round. Honda wins! Round 1. Fight! Hadouken! Round 2. Fight!
But it doesn't seem like Sphinx will be taking it lying down. It's one apiece in this first match, second match actually.
We'll see what happens. Like, you really don't want to give Eonda too much breathing room for him to start doing his shenanigans with the bottom splash.
I know I actually did before we started, before the match started. E Honda to you, top tier, mid tier, low tier.
Honestly, I'd say mid to top tier is where I'll put him. Well, like upper mid tier, I think is a better term.
Nigerian FGC is all about honesty.
Upper mid tier.
Upper mid tier.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Not S, but just upper mid.
Top tier, not top tier. I wouldn't put him top tier. If we're saying A tier, S tier, B, if we're doing A, B, C, D to F, I'll put him and S being the highest and A being the next. I'll put him as a C tier.
You put him in C.
Yeah,
that's not upper.
Look, in the hands of Apprentice is a different case.
Let's talk about the tools that Honda has in every single match that he plays, from the torpedoes to the bomb bomb slats to whatever 100 hands to him to how safe he is on every special that he does, plus the heavenly blessings that he gets.
I mean, to be honest,
the command grab.
We have to first acknowledge the fact that the gap between the tiers in this game, the balance is so well done that the gap between the tiers is very small. So somebody can be in F tier. In fact, there is no F tier.
There shouldn't be F tier in any game, to be honest.
In this game, there's no F tier. Yes, we have some S tier characters, and it looks like Bison is about to join them right now. We have our A, B, C, Ds, but really,
no, I can't
from
give
S to D, the gap isn't that wide.
I can't give any Honda anything less than a B, to be honest. If A is the highest, I can't give Honda anything less than a B to be. That's just me, because the tools that the character has, plus the command grab, plus everything. Like, have you ever tried an execution?
Did I say C?
You said C.
Oh snap! I meant B, like next to A. Yeah.
Like he's like B number
Your
one.
math wasn't mathing my alphabets. I'm missing.
Oh, that's fine. So yeah, so I didn't know how good Honda was until I tried to play myself. I saw a combo that Ugo Apprentice put out, maybe in a training room. I was like, okay, let me try this combo out. Let me just see what the links were between Honda and.
And Rhea Apprentice seems to be bringing this back.
We're talking about his character, of course.
Wow. So that's 2-1 in this current set.
Yeah,
he really needs this win to stay in, otherwise you'll have 1L.
In my opinion,
in the round.
In my opinion, I think Honda is better than Ryu. That's just me.
I mean, Ryu is the honest character, right? He's a pretty solid character. He's like a well-balanced character. He's always had that kind of direction in the titles.
Yeah.
But
even
he's rather strong.
Even when you see his play style and they just tell you balanced. There's like difficulty to use like balance.
Honda is better than Ryu.
I would say Honda is better than Ryu. I would say that. I'm
inclined to put them on the same team.
You'd put Honda and Ryu on the same tier.
Yeah, I'm inclined to put them on the same tier. He's a pretty solid character.
No, he's just Shoto, and that thing is old. Shoto's already old.
But he's efficient Shoto.
Who is better?
Demon demon shooter.
Akuma is better.
Akuma is a demon shooter.
Oh,
Well,
anyways.
he's honest shooter, like efficient shooter.
I've seen some instant overheads from.
He doesn't go running up and down like Ken. You know they do grab.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. And he gets a very powerful confirm into level 3. What's the damage to drive ball?
So a lot of damage from Sphinx.
I think he's trying to close this one out too. So what?
Oh, Apprentice gets the hit in. Of
And that
course
was a crouch
confirms
medium.
that.
That was a crouch medium.
It was a
And that was
counter
okay.
hit.
It's over. It's over. It's over. Never mind. Never mind.
Beautiful.
This is like he's an efficient character too. Like Honda. Like even if you don't want to be cheap, let's not talk about the cheapness about what Honda gets when he's playing when you're playing Hondas in ranked or you're
I mean,
just.
Honda is not really a cheap character when you know the matchup.
Okay, that was cheap. That what I just saw was cheap though. He did torpedo regular, and then when he blocked on Realstone he did EX torpedo
You
again.
can always know an MK1 player when you see one.
Yeah.
When they call it sumo headbutts and torpedo.
Oh my god, yeah! No,
Peacemaker.
Peacemaker actually did his damage to us mentally, so we're shattered at this point. Everything looks like a
The
torpedo
nerves he
though.
got though. Wow.
You can't deserve
I
it.
mean, he needed the nerves, but that much?
I think it's he
That's
deserved
like
it.
pouring water on somebody's face and then they smack you. The person smacks you with a mic.
Ooh, has that ever happened to you before? See, Honda.
happened to
I
Nicki
lied.
Minaj.
It's happened to Nicki Minaj. Somebody poured that water
Yeah,
on.
somebody poured water on her face on stage
And it's
smacked her
3-1.
with a mic.
It's 3-1. It seems like Sphinx is having a
3-1 right now.
hard time facing this powerful opponent in Rio Apprentice. Taking a breather right now
Yeah,
as he
so-
takes a break to recollect his thoughts. What's your thoughts so far on this match? What
I mean,
are you
I
talking
think-
about?
I think maybe Apprentice just used Eonda earlier to see how far it could go. I didn't
Zangief,
expect,
you mean?
Sorry, Zangief. My apologies. I didn't
okay.
expect to see those type of tournament type strats earlier on, but it seems like what Apprentice was doing because he brought out the
Testing?
GIF. His GIF is pretty strong.
It was
but he-
4-2 though.
Yeah,
It
he
was
got
4-2.
beaten. It was close. I was thinking maybe he would stick with GIF because it does like to make a point. It's Apprentice we're talking about, but I guess we're in cleared out, so he decided, you know what, let me not give this guy a reason to
A
start
reason
talking.
to start talking shit.
So he comes with his main.
All
But
right.
people say nobody has a main in this game, but some people have their
Some
mains.
people have their mains. Like they categorically said that was their main. I think.
Yeah. There are some people that have their mains, and some people that don't. So at the end of the day, it's
3-1 in favor. In the second set, we are 3-1 in favor of
at the
Rio
end
Apprentice.
of the day, it's down to the matchup and your knowledge of your character and how you can adapt to the situations. Because Honda has a lot of bad matchups that Apprentice just kind of makes work.
Bad matchup. Tell me one.
I mean, his match with he plays Chuk Select. Chuk is
Okay.
JP.
Okay.
That's not necessarily in Eonda's favor, but he tends to get the upper hand sometimes. I don't know if you've seen Feja 7. Their battle in Feja 7 was like
Back
the
in
highlight
Ivory
of it.
Coast.
That was an Ivory Coast.
Yeah, that match was really
Last
good.
year.
That was really high. It was so high. Nah, it's because Honda doesn't get enough love, to be honest. But he's not an easy character to play. Don't get it twisted at all.
Oh, he goes for a level 1 for that corner carry. Gets him exactly. He
Impressed.
went for the burnout and now burns himself out, but that to give himself a lot of damage. And the Oki goes for the empty
Nah,
jump
nah,
the first
nah.
time, and the second
Nah.
time he went from the crotch up.
Nah,
It was
nah.
just too much for Sphinx to handle.
Nah,
Taking
nah.
that round
Nah,
in
nah, nah.
spectacular fashion.
Honda is an amazing character in SF6. I'm not even going to counter.
But you have to give Rio
Rio
Apprentice
Apprentice, his
as
flowers
well.
like he's really playing.
I mean, I could pick up Honda now. It doesn't mean I'm going to be doing any of the things he's doing. It's not like I'm a scrub or anything. But anyway,
No, modern Honda would probably be ideal for you.
I mean, I don't know why did you have this. This controlism needs to stop.
No,
telling
I'm
you.
just saying that you were just saying
can't
how
judge me
hard.
just because of the color of my controls.
No, I'm just saying you said Honda might be a challenge for you, and I was like, okay, maybe you should try modern Honda. That's all
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
why did I even come out in the first place? Did you have to go to the color of my controls? Like, come on.
I mean, just to feel out the character, like I would do it too. Like,
But you played my Lily, right?
yeah,
You
excellent,
witnessed
excellent.
the power.
the power of your knowledge.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's the individuals now relate to the character and of course
Oh
just
my
Sphinx with
goodness.
the Hail
It's done.
Mary.
Set 2 is over.
I think at
Set
that
2 is
point,
over. Set 2
what
is over.
exactly happened there? Did he just like freak out? I don't even know why he did.
He
that.
probably did. This is excellent because now it's 1-1.
Now it's 1-1 and
Is this
so
first to
we're
3
going
now?
to the tiebreaker. This is going to be a first to 3. And I think either both of them can change characters if I'm not mistaken, because this is the
first to three.
tiebreaker.
The tiebreaker match. So if
both
you-
of them can change
so what you-
characters. Apprentice can decide to pick whoever he wants now.
No, even on a win.
Yeah. Because
Even on a win.
Yeah. The tiebreaker, the tiebreaker set. Both of them can
What-
change
what-
characters.
what I'm asking
but
is-
this is the first 3.
Yeah, in this first to 3 now, if Honda wins now, can Honda change?
That will be the end.
No, like the first match.
Oh, you mean within the match itself?
No, within the match itself. No,
They
but-
choose-
but-
they choose who they are using and they stick
But what
to
about
it
the
throughout
loser?
the set.
What about
Stick to it throughout the
So you're
set.
sticking to it,
Yeah,
sticking
yeah.
to your guns. And now
The change is only after each set.
we have Akuma on the screen finally, ladies and gentlemen. Our Demon Shoto.
I wonder if he's gonna let him bust out Shin Akuma though. Of course not.
No,
It's
that no one's gonna let you do that.
not an exhibition match, ladies and
We
gentlemen.
didn't come here to eat rice, please.
We know the.
All right, it seems like he's awake. Akuma versus Honda, trying to show him some superiority in neutral. But Honda with the headbutt, I see he gets a punish there because he pressed the button.
Yeah, but you see, that is actually plus. It's difficult to deal with at certain ranges because you don't know if he's going to hit you and land in front or at the back. That last one hit cross up. So even the reaction from Sphinx was late to begin with, though Apprentice was close.
Oh, he
Beautiful
gets it.
drive rush into
He
the
gets.
low.
Oh, he reacted.
Awesome reaction. This is
This
one
is-
of the things that Sphinx is good at, reacting to drive
No,
impact.
I think he was a little bit selfish there. He had that because he wasn't
Yeah.
gonna. He had that.
Apprentice could have actually taken him out in that combo. I don't know, maybe he was not confident of not dropping that combo, which is very unlike him. But anyway, decisions were made and penalties were paid.
And here we are in the second round. So
Sphinx not allowing the jump in. When you're very good with your anti-air like that, making sure you're stopping advances from the air, you force your opponent to stay on the ground. And when your opponent stays on the ground and is focused on the ground, it reduces the things you need to worry about.
Yeah.
You understand? So it makes things easier. And you'll notice once that happened, Rhea Apprentice had to bully him a bit, and he was jumping a little bit more.
yeah, everyone was feeling uncomfortable on the ground. So and now it seems like Akuma walked out for Sphinx because he's back on his grind. So if you're just joining us,
But
this
that
is-
was not an easy
both
win.
sets are 1-1 right now. The first to 4 set has been won by Sphinx already, and the first to 4 set has been won by Honda Apprentice. So we're on the final tiebreaker right now, trying to see who is going to be our champion in this first round. And we have Sphinx 1-0 up, and this is our second match. Let's see how it goes. And then Akuma
We have
gets
Apprentice with
a
the
palm to the
punish there,
face.
crouching medium, goes in for the damage, goes for the neutral jump. Sphinx correctly predicting that, jumping with him and stopping the sequence, putting all the way to the corner, gets that anti-air, keeps the pressure on with the meaty fireball.
And
Parries.
he gets a parry.
Oh my goodness, this is definitely going to be very bad for Apprentice because one more hit and
It's
that's
over.
all she wrote.
It's over. That's all she wrote.
Beautiful sequence from Sphinx
Seems
there.
like-
That was
it seems-
quite
no, okay,
impressive.
now I know what a top tier looks like. Because Akuma,
A top tier player.
a top tier player looks. Yeah, it seems now because Akuma looks unstoppable right now. He seems like he's making all the right reads.
Able to combat that because it was the overhead was a counter hit, so he was able to convert that and continue to the combo. And now
Interesting move, level 3. This is over. This is 2-0.
This is definitely
This is-
going to be
This is all she wrote at this point.
very good decision.
With the perfect,
After
yo,
decision
Twitter,
from Sphinx.
Twitter.
Taking that perfect, trying to. I'm sure this would definitely do a whole lot for
He just
his mental.
blazes
state
into
of
the
mind.
next match. He doesn't change character. He doesn't do anything different.
They can't change characters, remember? This is the first to 3 for the decider. They could change before they start the set, but the moment they start the set, they can't change
Oh,
it.
that makes sense. Again, always mixing that 2 up.
Mm,
There we
just
go.
a little
It's locked
shot
in.
with the dry brush low. Sphinx going for the grab. Apprentice not having any of it. Both of them still playing footsies, trying to look for where to get their opening.
Seems
Apprentice
like
not wanting to leave any kind of space. Spinks falling for the cross up, and
he
Apprentice
does it. Finally,
for the crouching
Apprentice stops the
light
bleeding.
punch to take that round.
In this third match, he stops the bleeding. He finally gets around on the board, and we're looking to get the next V or the next SA or
that
the next
was
CA.
risky though. Though I don't know if that was a reaction, because if Apprentice hadn't tried to go in with the forward heavy while he was in the air, Akuma would have whiffed and he would have paid dearly for that. Now he's in burnout though,
He's in
and
burnout.
Apprentice is gonna need to do something before he gets it back.
Akuma.
Trying to get as much damage as he can.
He's
When
going for
you're
the
in
mind
burnout,
games. He's
you
going for
still
the
take
mind
care of
games.
damage.
Oh my god, he went for the throw. Wave punish. Akuma is cooking right now. Does he get around?
The Apprentice with the interrupt.
Yo,
Going for
the-
the fake out.
The Norwegian throw. Finally represented.
Oh, gets the crouching.
Oh my goodness. He does, in fact, clog.
Medium once again.
He does clog
Going for
everything
the
up.
win.
It seems like-
2-0.
It seems like this sumo wrestler. Yeah, and finally the words.
I think maybe his spirit is broken. I don't
Of
know what's
course,
happening.
because this is looking like a very powerful comeback on Apprentice's side. Because that,
It doesn't even look like he's having a comeback. It looks like he's been winning all along.
yeah, it doesn't seem like Akuma, what's his name, Honda is faced at all. Real Apprentice
The
looking so
interrupt
strong.
again. We see
Sure,
that
sure.
again and again. That's how he took out Sphinx in just the last set that we just watched now.
Ooh, another fake out with a widget throw. But EX this time is gonna hurt so much. He gets
Sphinx
the
was
flat.
looking for that splash on the wall, but he didn't
Oh
get it.
my
He's being dearly for
God.
it. This sequence is long, pushing him all the way back towards the end of the screen.
Sequences are like that.
Ryu
Why I
Apprentice
think
slowing down a little bit, playing that range. Sphinx looking for that hit.
no.
Bottom
This
splash
is
ball.
over. This is you're done.
Gets the
We're
swing.
done. This is over. This is over. No way Sphinx loses back. Egg, of course. Human torpedo. Headbutt. They said it's sumo headbutt. There you go. Oh, sorry. It's sumo headbutt. I apologize. Anyways, we're in there. Another headbutt.
Using the parry to stop
Ah,
that.
he reacts with
It's
the DI.
difficult to raw DI Sphinx. He's going to react in most cases because the button suppresses in neutral are usually cancelable sequences.
Players of this caliber, I don't think you should ever just trying to fake them out with the DI.
Yeah, I mean the other time when he was burnt out and Apprentice
Tried
had
again.
that sequence to use, that would work of course because he
Oh
didn't
my
have
God,
super
level
and he
3.
didn't have meter for DI either.
But Akuma looks like the design of Akuma in this game was. It's even better than the design they gave him.
It's
in-
beautiful.
Yeah.
Best character reveal so far. in my
Yeah, he
opinion.
was punching that Gedo
It
statue,
was
right?
too good.
No. I don't even know how the avatar survived that whole encounter. you know your avatar that you normally have that moves around battle.
Yeah.
I don't know how he survived that encounter with Akuma. He wasn't supposed to survive.
The beginning was it was reminiscent of Lily when Lily is taking that super from the super
like,
star.
yo,
She looks up
look
and I think it's what's her name? Marissa. Yeah, when she's
Oh.
about to deal the final punch, Lily has a way that she looks up.
Oh yeah,
It's
she was
kinda
like scared.
reminiscent
Yeah,
of
exactly. Yeah, that look the eye on their face like pure fright.
that. Ryu Apprentice seems to be just
Yo,
strolling
he
in the
gets.
park here.
It's in burnout. Honda is in burnout. But let's see.
Apprentice, very good work there, spotting the air fireball and responding appropriately with the back jump.
It seems like Honda is. This is the last round. This is 7-7. Everything is tied up. This is.
I mean, this is 2-1. If
Yeah.
Sphinx wins the next game,
It's over.
it's over. So Apprentice needs to win the next game, and Apprentice is coming.
It's 2-2. This one is first to 3.
Yeah, I know it's a first to 3. So Apprentice has
Final
come
set.
back, and now he's evened it out. Sphinx is gonna be so pissed
Two.
if he loses this.
I think he's going out. He's
No
going
pressure.
blazing in right now. It doesn't
Oh, he
seem like
goes
he
for
cares.
the grab.
What do you think about the
Next.
in this game? Do you like them? Do you hate them?
I don't like the throw loops.
I don't like
think
throw
it's something they should have built into the game.
I don't like throw loops at all.
I don't think it's a good idea.
I think all throws should put you full screen.
Yeah, it adds a part to the meta game that is really not adding any value in my opinion. to the
Yes,
enjoyment of the
it
game.
doesn't make me enjoy the
Yeah.
game. Like everyone just goes light, throw, light, throw,
The
throw,
throw
light.
loops, there's no point. I mean, considering Drive Impact exists,
Yo, don't tell
Drive
me.
Rush exists.
Don't tell me he's gonna reset. No way.
Oh my
He's burning
God,
himself
this
out
is
for level 1.
beautiful.
He's still alive. Yeah,
The
yo,
splash,
no.
like I saw that. There's
No.
nothing he could have done. There's
There's-
nothing he could have done. He didn't have any meter to do anything. He wasn't a perfect
Yo,
parry. He
Apprentice
was
is
burnt
burnt
out.
himself
He was
out.
gonna get chipped out anyway. There's nothing he could have done. That was an excellently thought out sequence by Rhea Apprentice there.
Kuma is
Beautiful
getting
execution, pushing him all the way to the end, ensuring he drained all of his drive meter, and then
This is what I'm talking about.
The victory.
When you talk to when you know a good character, you can't minus the walk speed and way the character looks or people's general opinions. You have to count the tools that the character has in his in their tool set to know what a good character is or a top tier character is. And I'm telling you, Honda is a top tier character.
in the right hands.
Oh my goodness.
I would say in the right hands is very good. Because, I mean, when you talk about tiers, you have to think about it like, okay, highest level player versus highest level player. You know? So if you're saying highest
over.
level Honda player versus highest
over.
level Honda
It's over. It's over.
wow.
It's over.
And that is all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. And
It's
what
over.
better way to end this match than
Down
with
with
the
it.
ultimate from E Honda, the winner.
If you were about to send a capsule to space
Yeah.
right now to communicate with other bodies, you put Street Fighter 6 in that capsule.
Current,
The current, like you put Street Fighter 6.
yeah, for fighting games.
Fighting games, like the
Like, I
one
want to
fighting game,
present
one fighting game to represent
them all.
humanity.
Street Fighter 6.
Oh my goodness.
What? Not counting any of the older ones.
You have to
right?
count the other ones, like
Oh,
it's
that's why I
in
said- I said
general.
current,
Not current,
right?
not current. In general. Okay, I think it's a button check, but it might be their set just begun right now. But we'll keep this our universe talk till later when the aliens finally find our capsule. But yeah, it seems that the DI connects.
impact connecting from Kev D,
You did-
pushing the corner, getting that
Well, okay, well if
neutral jump into the reversal, gets his confirmed to the final
wait,
drill.
Wait, did you see the calls that I made? I said Zangief or Kamian. Look what's on screen right now.
Zangief coming. Oh, that's true. You did call the Zangief pick. I can't talk right now.
Yeah, it's fine.
You called the Zangief pick. I'm surprised. Island surprising us with the Zangief pick. But if he loses the first set, I'm expecting this.
No, he's locked in now for this first of all. He's locked in with Zangief. There's nothing he can do, no matter how.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The first set, if he can't change before the next set, this first set.
Does the kid, does he have an alternative character? Does he?
I've only ever seen him play
Kami.
Kami.
Just the one.
That's all I've seen him play. He's really upset. He's waiting for carrying on Sagat. And
Sagat.
I remember when they had the Bison reveal, he did a video where he was really pissed and
I saw.
voicing out his frustration.
I
like,
saw.
where is
The one
Sagat?
where his face is in the center of the screen, right?
Yeah.
He does that. He tends to do that. It's interesting. Whoa, he got grabbed out of his SPD. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's Ainsland unfortunately did the SPD way too early. Kev D was still in block stun at that time, so he couldn't get grabbed. That's why he was able to grab him instead.
Yo, the level 2 doesn't
Ainsland
hit.
busting out a lot of risky.
What does he
or
punishes?
rather,
Why? Who does that?
Let me not even say risky. Pretty much busting out.
It's
a
critical.
lot of,
It's CA. It's done.
desperation moves.
It's done. This I used to love this move. Yeah. No.
You see why you like, bro? Man, this guy's a bitch ass nigga. What's this crap?
Damn.
Man, step up, bro.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
sober, bro.
Kev D
Oh
do
my
what
God.
Kev D do.
Yeah, he making it toxic. Wait, I'm supposed to.
Jump, dog. You want to jump?
Funny enough, Kev D has been sleeping all day.
He literally
And
slept
it
for
just-
3 hours when I got here.
Yeah, so he must have been in some deep meditation preparing for this, or he just didn't care. I don't know which one it
He
is,
did not give a fuck.
but I'm sure he was like really contemplating and preparing his mind for this. Anyway, Ainsland, with this Zangief pick, I'm still interested to see what his game plan is, because obviously he was thinking. of
You see
something
that SPD?
was
He just
classic
like people,
Zangief.
normal
Whoa!
people. They
Drops.
just check the drive rush with like a jab or
Yeah.
a crouch medium. But you know what pro players do? They do an SPD to check a drive rush.
Again,
He got
but
the hit this
it
time.
works.
Does it kill? Yes.
Ainsland
Oh
would
my
have been so
goodness.
disappointed earlier.
He had blue
when he
health.
missed
It was
his
blue
strike.
health. It wasn't even yellow. It was blue. It was blue health. Zangief just cleaned that out. And this is the first set between KID versus Legendary Ainsland. We have 1-0 in the favor of KID as Kami took the first one unchallenged. Some
Walk up throw.
whoa, drive reversal. Drive reversal is apparently stronger than. I think he got too excited with the drive reversals. There, it's burnt out right now.
Exactly, because that's. I mean, it's really good, but it costs a lot.
Yeah, I think
It
they
costs
just.
two
I
bars
think.
to
I
use,
think.
I
I think
believe.
right now, personally, I feel like they should just extend the game to like one more bar.
It's gonna
They
do
should
a
just
lot of
like
damage.
just
If
do
he
a
does it
general,
right, he should be able to
a
get
general
into
one
touch
one bar,
situation. He decides to save.
right? They just take the bar, right, and just bring it out.
Decides to save for the next round, even though he hasn't won this round yet. No anti-air there. He gets clipped in the corner as expected, but somehow
6 bars.
Ainsland unable to make anything.
Yo, this
happen
is
from
looking.
there.
This is looking
Kevdi
intense.
Pretty much telling himself, "We take those."
So how does Geef get out of pressure? Like what this is get out of pressure?
That's what I'm saying. Like he might not have a skip neutral button, but he has a lot of "I'm getting close to you" button.
That doesn't even make sense. Who doesn't have "I'm getting close to you" buttons? Like it's still not fair.
Not like Geef. Not like Geef. Does that preemptively.
And he's punishable.
unsafely,
Oh my
and
God.
now
No way
he
he
doesn't
doesn't get.
confirm that into a level 3. He could have actually killed there for
He
whatever
gets an
reason.
SPD. Okay, I thought he had
And
life lead,
now,
but
are we gonna have an? Is it not the same?
Level
He
one.
reads it correctly with the level 1.
bro,
And
that
the
damage.
EYT words need to come out now. Is it not the same?
Oh my god, I thought you had
All
the
of a
left
sudden-
health lead. I can't even
All of a
talk right
sudden,
now.
There is no lead.
Wait,
It
wait,
was only
wait.
in his head.
That was like a.
Beautiful defense from Ainsland,
He got hit,
but
he got hit.
unfortunately getting hit.
No.
with
Kami
the
got this.
super-
Kami. Oh my god!
Oh my goodness!
Oh my-
Beautiful SPD coming in from the legendary Ainsland himself,
I'm sorry.
letting Kev D know that you thought I didn't have a plan.
Yo, that was a crazy comeback. That has to be a replay. That has to be a replay
Come
buff.
into my helicopter here real quick.
Oh my god, Zangief is such an interesting character. Interesting is an understatement. The guy is good. That boy good. Zangief is so good. Oh my goodness. We're going into the third match of the set. Remember, this is the first 2-4 that we're looking at. Right now is 1-1 apiece for each of the players. Rio Apprentice and Sphinx just finished, but now we have KID and Legendary Ainsland. In this next one, it's looking so strong.
So this is still their first.
Did you see the SPD
set.
wave though?
It's taking quite a while to finish the very first set of this matchup, isn't it?
It seems like they're evenly matched right now.
Because it's still 1-1, and
But you know what? I was wondering. That heavy octane, high octane outburst that Zangief had in that last match, you can't keep that up. Like you can't keep having those kind of moments.
I mean, you have
in
to
the whole
switch things
set.
up because you don't want to
you
get
can't.
red.
You can't always be coming back. You can't always have it your way. Like you can't always have those big ass moments. Every single time you have to play solid. Like keep the defense up, and close whatever it is. Kami's randomness wants to get her, you just shut it down completely. ASPD and Guzman everywhere, and of course random level 2s.
I mean,
There we
we've
go.
seen how many of those now? 4.
He goes on SPD.
What happened there?
Oh, he still got.
Like these
Yo,
two
what
are
is he
just
doing?
all sorts of stuff right now.
Yo.
Are we in the circus or something?
Yo, this is-
Is it gonna drop? Okay,
Yo,
I mean, I've been seeing so much
Yo, this is
randomness.
this is
I
this
wouldn't be
is like
surprised
a
if he had
different.
dropped that, level 3, to be honest.
It's a different spectrum of play from the one we just witnessed. Like these guys they don't give a fuck.
Like, I don't really know what's going on. That was so much randomness. That
They
just happened.
I couldn't keep up with the match, to be honest, man. It was SPDs, dive kicks, cannon spikes. Okay, I didn't see a cannon spike, but I did see SPDs on whiff. I saw some kind of fork neutral cancels. That's still like okay. There we go. He blocked that.
Let me just get
Guzman.
some information on the next set of matches that we're gonna play. I'll leave you for a little bit while I get that info, and I'll be right back for you.
That's fine. It seems like both players are excited right now. Oh man, he drops the combo again. It seems like wow. It seems like Zangief has something to say in this next set as he goes up 2-1 in this fourth match. There we go. He's managing neutral quite nicely.
Come on now. Baby,
He gets to throw, man. Zangief throws, they hurt so much. Even regular throws. But that was a punish counter though. So it's understandable. And now that this is why they say KID is random. Those DIs, they just show up and then he's gonna get no a light punish in that situation. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Let it go.
Oh my goodness.
Let it go. Let it go. I'm embarrassed.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That had just been for the moment, man. It's over.
Level 3,
Oh my goodness. Yo, the nerves right now. If you're just joining us, this is the first to fall. Like, oh my god, look at the damage! He got the damage! Somehow. Oh my god, he rectifies. What would have been an abominable round for Kami, but he finds a way to make it work. Yeah, like this is bro, this is good actually. Oh my god, yeah, there we go. Siberian Express.
Yes,
And then he gets the anti as low. No,
Yes, now.
this set is hype. I'm not gonna lie. This set is hype. Perfect. What is going on? What is going on? What is this set?
Anybody can collect this.
Like this is what's going on? This is 2-2. KID versus Legendary Ainsland, man. Oh, bro, man, this has been an exciting match. We thought that
Let me tell you something.
KFD had this in the
Like
bag.
2 weeks ago,
Okay.
in the tournament, Benard himself connected to a random king and a random blue from behind for the special.
Oh my god, he got the cross up.
Random drive road.
The cross up. Migidi spin. Kami is such an interesting character in this game. She's even stronger now. Now she gets the command grab off the spin. This round is looking like a. It's looking so like a speed run for this round, anyways. Because that was very good, but off the back, like this is insane. People check drive rush with jabs, or they hold up or something, but he's SPDing into a drive rush, and it's working. And there we go. The random DI is like before, just as you get up, like you're not expecting it. She just ballets into your face, and there we are. There we go. Ugh. Beautiful. The Guzman is in it. And he gets the SPD and that's it. That's all she wrote. 1-1 a piece. It seems like they're evenly matched. They're tied.
Wow.
Seems like they're tied up.
Wow.
No, for now, this is the first set. I mean, we still have 2 other sets potentially. Yeah. It seems like this Kami versus... Kami was arguably like S tier when the game started, even without projectiles.
Ah, yes.
Apparently, it seems like...
Back. I came bearing gifts. So what's been happening so far? Fill me in, bro.
So far, it seems like KFD and Legendary Ainsland are evenly matched.
Oh my goodness.
This is what's been happening so far.
Ridiculous.
Wait, that's a chunky damage.
What a read.
No. This is bad. Kami is freestyling. Kami is freestyling right now. She's got meter.
Oh my goodness, that was such a good sequence there. I love it when Ainsland gets into his elements. It's really beautiful to watch. So this is what you've been enjoying since I've been away?
It seems like you took a very nice break.
I mean, I just had to get some information, and like I said, I came back bearing gifts.
I am so grateful for the gifts. I feel refreshed already. If you're just joining us, this is EYT's. We're in EYT's Gaming Dojo experiencing the battle arena for Clear Your Doubt. We have a round robin going at the moment. Chooks coming up next. But we just experienced Sphinx versus Ray Apprentice, where Apprentice managed to take a 2-1 lead over Sphinx, and now what we have on screen is KID versus Legendary Ainsland, and Scopalo will take it over from him.
Yeah. So, of course, like you said, we're at the EYT Dojo. The EYT Dojo is powered by the Ayotalo House of Style.
Of course.
Peep the merch. I'm sure you noticed the can.
You see me rocking that. You see me rocking the...
It's really cool.
I don't know if he calls this a snapback, but you see me rocking it though. It's on my head.
So, I mean, right now we have Ainsland. Oh, beautiful anti-air.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care. Look at that
He
damage.
has the corner pressure to his advantage right now. Kev D with the excellent jump out.
You know,
and other jumps.
Since SF6 came
can't
out,
really
this
say-
is the most I've seen DIs in a match. I'm not even kidding right now because Kev
Excellent,
always does.
confirmed. Goes
I know,
for the drive
splats.
impact, of course, because
Does he drop it? Does he drop it
Iceland is
though?
not going to be able to block at that point.
He
Goes
gets.
for
Oh,
the
that was so
reset.
smart. No, what is he?
Oh my goodness, he doesn't get too much off of that.
I
Was
see.
it
I see
saving
what he's
his
trying to do.
money?
He doesn't want to be greedy. He doesn't.
Oh, he drops it!
GG's. 4-2. The first set is
Oh my
over.
goodness, what a scramble!
The first set is
What a
over.
scramble!
It's not.
Why are you?
Yo, bro.
And now
It's
it's
not over.
3-3 in the very first
See.
set.
See when you like this has been happening.
There are
all
no
through.
pro players in this game.
KID
I
has
don't care.
been KID has been oh my god, he has been doing those drops.
Very smart going for the drive.
Yes, now.
This
parry
man.
You go collect driving
at
pass.
that point.
Yo, driving park is the best addition to this SFS game.
Yes, now.
Beautiful recess. That
Bro.
was basically to
Yes,
get
now.
even more
Wait,
damage.
wait,
Look
wait,
at the reads,
wait.
ladies and gentlemen.
Did I say that Zangief was low tier? I take it back.
Aha! So,
Oh my
now
god.
you're witnessing the strength of Zangief.
Oh my goodness, man. This driving packs just
Okay.
make. Oh yeah, finally he gets a splat. Kami gets an optimal combo. Maybe this time he will spend the bar. He doesn't. He goes for the up. Okay.
He doesn't have the bar to finish it
Woo!
up, so that's why he went.
That
for
was so risky. He closes it out. It's 3-3. So close. Like they look evenly matched in my opinion. So far it's 3-3 in the first set. Whoever takes this particular match now has won the first set. And we move on to the next. Probably we'll see a switch of characters, but so far I don't think there needs to be any switch. He does his level 2 where he gets over the crossover. He doesn't get the optimal damage for that, but he does get something very, very good. What is this? Okay, now air throws. He gets it. It's over, level 3. And now a very valiant effort from Legendary Ainsland, but that is over. It's over right now. It's the first set is over. It's 4-3.
Finally.
No. You got two
Finally,
more.
the
You got
first-
one. You gotta do it. One more first to
You have to
four,
do it
and
again.
then
You
yeah.
have to do it again. You have to do it again. So that's your first set of first to 4. Remember, this is a best of 3 sets. Each set is first to 4. There's a lot of anxiety on Uzo's face right now.
No, he's playing. He's playing. No, I see the game. Like they're playing it beautifully. But it's high level in my opinion. In my opinion, like they're crazy.
He's really thinking about it because if he doesn't make a switch here, he cannot change until the end of the set.
Just-
And if he loses this set, it's done.
There's Bison. This is the second set. There's Bison. Everybody knows that there's Bison
Does
in
he
this
have a
game.
bison
There's
though?
Bison in
Does
the
he
game.
have a bison though?
Does he not have a Bison?
I don't think Ainsland has a bison though.
He should have a Bison.
Does he have a bison?
Does he have a Bison?
Does everybody has a bison?
Everyone should have a
Does
Bison.
anyone have a bison?
Oh my goodness, he's going crazy. He's there. Look at the squats. He's gonna put like. Currently, see that. Oh,
Wow.
oh my gosh, a lot of trash talks going left.
Yeah, trash
Right.
talk going on.
Yeah.
You would think he won. You would think he won 4-0 or something.
Already, like it was so close.
Considering
Like
how
what
he's
the
talking,
fuck?
because
Like,
I don't understand why
Hey!
he's popping off and
like this is someone.
going
This
up
is
so
someone
much.
that's he's punishing supers with lights. Like
I
he's doing
mean,
lights.
he's dropping combos,
And he's dropping, like-
jumping all over the place, going into scrambles, not confirming. I don't even
It's in
understand.
the.
People took place this morning.
Ah! He didn't get. He didn't, he's saying that his fingers don't even work, man. He should be in the hospital.
I will die. I can't move.
He's
This guy
saying-
is hilarious.
He's saying he can't do it.
That's how weak he is.
Oh my goodness.
Look
It
at
seems
that.
like they're locked in for the next sets. Another first to 4 about to go
Ainsland
down.
is completely focused.
God damn.
Goes in with the armor there, and now he has corner.
That
Tries for the shimmy, doesn't
Bro,
work.
Zangief in front of you.
Kev D.
He does chunky damage.
Still on
man.
the attack. Tries to cross over.
He's a
Gift
big
reaches
boy.
out
Zangief is a
correctly.
big boy. He does chunky damage just off a headbutt. He got that much. That was like,
Tries to see
yo!
Oh.
Oh,
my
he want to go
goodness,
for a
we've seen that
reset
happen.
SPD.
before.
Ah,
Now we're
bruh.
seeing some good reactions.
Finally, son.
Kev
That
D
is
once
that's the Kev D
again-
I know, and now he's
I
cross
mean,
up.
what-
Now he gets
That's the Kev D, you know,
Yeah,
like he's
that-
dropping stuff all over the
like
place.
that's the
I
one.
understand.
Like that's what he's been doing all day, but
Oh my goodness,
He's been
this,
dro-
this is becoming a little hard to watch, to be honest.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Oh my goodness,
these sets
what
could have
happened
been
there?
long over a long time ago, but somehow for some reason they keep dropping their combos. Not Zangief anyways. He's just not getting the hits. Damn. I think
King Kev D is now on the offense, pushing all the way to the corner.
Drive
Gief
reversal.
with the drive reversal.
drive reversal. Gief is still alive. Oh my god.
Awesome reset SPD there. Even Kev D is confused and doesn't know what happened. Beautiful cross up, unable to confirm and convert that into good damage. I don't know what happened there. Kev D not wasting any time. He sees a man with burnout and you have your back to the wall, you're gonna eat that DI. That's for sure. Go straight to level 3, close it out real quick. And that is gonna take him up 1-0.
Yeah, this one it
In
seems
this
like
second set.
it seems like the mental damage has been done to Legendary Uzo right now. It doesn't seem like he's playing his best as we know it, but he's still strong. He's still in there. He's hanging in there.
I mean, we'll see what happens. Right now, Kev D is up in this second set.
He's repping the dive
First
kicks.
set,
He's
also
repping the
won.
dive kicks.
Yeah. First set, he also won, so he's up 1-0. And then in the second set, he's up first game as well, 1-0.
Yeah. Ooh, the SPD.
Legendary Ainsland not done yet with this set.
There is no life lead against Zangief. I just saw it. There is no life lead against Zangief.
There isn't. Oh, he completely misread that, froze in his tracks, gets hit by that. I mean, that was the first reset he got hit by in this matchup when they were playing in the first set.
He gets it. Oh, he's gonna drop it. Probably not. Nah.
This is not good
SPD.
when you're expecting an SPD drop. That is
Nah,
not good.
that is not. That is
That's
terrible.
not good. So, Ainsland going up in this second game of the second
Playing
set.
so well. He's playing phenomenal right now.
Let's
Like,
see if he's
back.
able to actually close it out and put his
Oh,
name on the board.
optimal punish.
Once again, he goes. I don't know. He likes to wake up with this super quite a lot.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe he was trying to catch a backdash or
I don't
something.
agree. I don't agree with it, but he just has to do it sometimes.
And if you think about it, Kev D likes to shimmy a lot on his approach when he gets the knockdown. So waking up with that super, I don't know. I've not seen Kev D do a lot of jump backs.
Can I wake up EXSPD?
Yeah.
Can I wake up EXSPD?
Wake up EXPD.
Is he invincible?
Is it invincible? I don't know. Real Apprentice, is EXSPD invincible on Wake Up?
Yeah, we'll find out. Find out in the next episode.
Apprentice is not
Of the
answering
CYD.
the people right now, so we'll get you that information soon.
We'll get that
Of course, I know
confirmation.
the people in chat will be able to tell you while giving us the required verbal beatings for not knowing it ourselves.
Nah, it's fine. We don't pay those characters. We don't.
This connects.
Yo, that is a clothesline to the throat. No woman should deserve that.
And King Kev D experiencing the power of muscle power.
That's a spinal surgery, right?
Oh, with the drive
Siberian!
EX grab.
Yo, there's no
Close
way.
out that round.
There's no
Kev D
way.
was certainly caught off guard.
There's
I didn't see that coming.
He's done EXSPD to catch Drive Rush, and now I'm seeing Siberian Express to catch Drive Rush. Like, this is intentional. It's not an accident. He's actually reacting to Drive Rushes with these heavy damage. Oh my god. I think that is crazy.
Beautiful. Unable to convert that and confirm into something. I don't know.
Here we go, man. But one thing I've noticed so far is Zangief finds his way into the corner way too frequently, and Kami just steamroll or iron roll all over Zangief, and there, as we say that, he's pushing him to the corner again, and there
Just
we go.
2 combos and
He's
in
in
the
the
corner.
corner, like, yeah, the
Mistimes
corner carry
drive
the-
impact and
the
gets
Kami.
drive impacted himself and gets done. Wow. It seems like we're gonna get a
two-two.
tie on our hands with the way things are going.
It's 1-1 again. Like I told you, they were closely matched. Like in the last one on Zangief.
Oh, good reactions. Because
Reaction.
Kev D is still up 1-0 in the sets, but if
These guys don't even
Ainsland keeps up what he's doing, he might
Level
actually
3.
even out the score.
level 3. Like we don't do that here. Not here. We don't do. Here we go.
Is it not the same?
He's still in the corner. He needs to get out.
He's burnt out though. and-
Yo!
Oh my goodness.
He just picks her up from the ground. Yes! He gets it.
You remember what I told you about?
Yo, this is over.
At some point, King KFD's randomness
I
becomes
just see where it
predictable.
was growing.
Yo,
That seems to be what's happening right now.
this DI man.
High five.
Ainsland has a crazy read
Like
right now.
you tell yourself that he's not being serious right now, and then you see him do the DI again. Like I keep convincing myself that nobody plays like that, but apparently KID plays like that. He
Yeah,
plays,
that's what I'm saying.
he about that.
Sometimes his randomness just becomes predictable and it
Jeez.
pays dearly for it. He's going to need to switch something up because he's been popping off for quite a while and making all sorts of noises.
Gets a
I don't know.
Oh my
it's going to
God,
be really
SPD,
hurtful
he's gonna
if
jump?
he loses this.
Yeah, I got the read. It was the same read I got. Like I don't blame him. I got the same read. Like I was like, he's gonna jump.
Both of you got
So you get. He has gone to the point where he has to establish that. Sleep, Joe. Yes, now. You went.
Okay, I think this damage might be enough
going to
to.
be big damage.
Does he get it? He gets his meter back. He gets the D. Drive reversal. He's still in the corner. Does he have enough health? Yes, he does.
That
Please
is
do not.
so
Like,
that is so
is this really
Kevin.
necessary?
That is so KID
that
to
that
draw
SPD
to drive impact.
that
raw at
SPD will
point.
kill an elephant, and they do it on Kami, bro. That SPD is so heavy. Okay, no points. How is that plus? Yo, it was a frame trap. It was something. It was a trap. Whatever it was,
I did so much damage.
it did so much damage. Man.
Especially
EXSPD,
on
man.
the punish.
Yes, he
Sorry,
got the
on counter
hit.
hit.
Yo, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt so bad. Level 2. Level 2. Yo!
Oh my God!
Yo!
Ainsland with the mind-blowing
Yo!
SPD to close
Yo!
out that round. Oh
Yo!
my goodness, that was legendary, Ainsland.
Yo! Did you see that? Oh no. That was a reset. That was an FGC reset if I've ever seen one. That was a reset.
That was actually crazy.
That was a reset of resets, man. It's 3-1. Oh my God. He gets the DI gets flat in his face.
Yes, now.
Kevin
we got
trying
it.
to push the attack
Yo.
in the corner. Now he has some reads of his own.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
yeah, we go. It
Beautiful
cancels.
work. It's a double clash. Let's see what goes on. Goes for the drive rush. Does it too early. Gets grabbed. Now he's in the corner. Eats an
SPDs,
SPD.
bro,
Ainsland
man.
has these SPD.
Oh!
My God.
Siberian
They're going for the
Express.
Siberian Express. The perfect counter
Oh my goodness.
to the situation at hand.
This is falling apart, man.
He did it preemptively, I would expect, because if that was a reaction, come on, no.
It's starting to seem like Uzo is probably more random than KI.
I don't even
D.
know what's going on right now because Uzo has some crazy reads. He's making some excellent judgments, beautiful decisions that he's making. He's really throwing off KevD's game. KevD is just trying to stay on the offense, try to keep the offense on and all, but we've seen him drop combos every now and then. We've seen him get caught out from all the shenanigans that we're seeing from
it's
Ainsland using Zangief right now.
It's no different this time, to be honest. It seems like KFD wants to find a way to stop the
KevD going
bleeding.
in for the empty jump. Ainsland still
I think
predicting
this
that
is also,
correctly.
this is done. This is done.
One
There's
more
no
touch.
way
He's
he's not
burnt
gonna.
out, so
now
he
we're going
could
for
get
tick
chipped
through.
out.
We're going for throw strike through mix now.
He didn't even need to grab him because I mean he didn't have much health. He could have just chipped him out as well and kept it safe. So what he did,
There we go.
he actually gave him an opportunity to survive, but he worked out. So that's all good.
And I'm walking up with level 3. That shocked everyone. It seems like.
That was quite interesting. That
Zangief.
that jump back kick
Yo!
touch, and he
Yo!
gets
Yo!
how many
That's unbelievable.
level 3s have we seen in
burnt
this?
out.
Yo, and he's
Matchup.
burnt out too. This is not good. This is guaranteed.
good
This
at
is
all.
this is the final set. This is the final set.
KevD burning that level 1 to stay alive, needs to stay on the offense here whilst being very, very
Strike through.
careful. He's still burnt out, he stays on it. He has his super, he's not used it, he kept it a threat. Oh my god, KevD!
Still alive.
Come back!
What?
Oh my god.
What? What? Did you see that?
Wow.
See that?
My third release.
Ah, whoa, that was. No, he has to find. He should have found a way to lock that out, lock him out.
Very well
Yeah,
played.
but he didn't. Anything would have worked there. ASPD something, but he just couldn't find the right buttons at that moment.
KevD just kept pressure on. I don't even know if he did the slight weights or anything, but he didn't want to let up that pressure. And it
all.
worked out for him pretty well.
Yeah, strike
Taking
throw is
that.
really powerful in this game, and throw loops even make it even worse. And yeah, look like
If Iceland wins this match
It's
they're
over.
playing, it's over.
This set is over. 1-1.
It's 1-1 and they go into the tiebreaker.
first to 3.
So KFD definitely wants to win this, but he needs
Yeah,
to win the
it
next
seems-
two games
it
for
seems-
him to close this out now.
It seems like Zangief needs to put his foot on the pedal. He's almost there. He's about to wrap this up, but he just found a way to completely lose momentum in that last match, and it seems like the momentum is now on the side of KID, and it's bad. It's looking bad. It doesn't look healthy for Zangief, but there's no true lead against Zangief. We all know that. So let's see how he turns that around. That was really hard to watch, that last one. And yeah, finally.
You all knew it. I'm sure everybody knew that drive impact was coming, and so
What's the
did
play?
Ainsland.
What's the play now? Kami says she's in burnout. What's he gonna happen? She's gonna jump a lot now.
I mean, Kami does play in burnout pretty well. She does well in burnout. It doesn't mean you want to go burning yourself out, but that seems to be something KFD does a lot.
He doesn't give a. He still got hit.
Oh,
It wasn't even a
that
cross
was so
up.
risky. I don't understand.
Oh, this is over. Just grab.
This is a strike character playing grab with a grapple character. I don't understand.
Yeah, like he couldn't have been said any better. I'm sorry. Kami is grabbing more than Zangief right now.
Gets the hit, punish counter. Some good pressure there, keeping him in that corner.
Yo, he has to change something up. It's 3-3. He has
Doesn't
to.
want to let up.
No,
Burns all his meter just to keep in the corner, but still
he has
gets
to
hit
go.
away.
He has to go in. He has to go in.
Loses the corner pressure eventually. You know what it is with Zangief. You think you're in the lead until you're not.
Zangief has to go in because I feel like
KFD staying in the fight, not running away, even with him being
grabbed.
burnt out. Went for the grab to stop the
And this
drive
is-
impact, and he gets a
this
drive
is looking
impact
like,
of his own to
This
confirm
is
that
looking
kill.
like it's. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
This is 3-3. Whoever wins this takes
It seems like
this
it came.
particular set. If it's KFD, then it takes the set itself.
it's over,
If
like,
it's Ainsland,
we move
then
on to the
go
next
into a
one.
tiebreaker.
You go.
Remember, it's a round robin format, and we're playing best of 3 sets.
playing-
Each set being
He's so
first to
tentative.
four.
He's so tentative right now. He's not being give. I think it's over. He gets the cross up, and that's beautiful. Oh wait, it ended. The set is over. Yeah, that's done. You're done. You're done. That's it too.
Difficult, and
2-0.
KFD taking it 2-0.
That was a nice one. It was not. It was entertaining to
a
watch.
beautiful play from Ainsland.
Oh no! What the?
I wish I could talk to Ainsland right now and know what was going through his mind, because that was beautiful to watch.
I mean, he could come up here and
Did you
just let
see
him.
those reads?
Yeah,
those
yeah, yeah.
those back jumps that he just caught.
Ainsland could join us here to say a few things on his mind if he wants to, but we're going on to the next match. I think it might be Sphinx versus Chooks. Yeah, but it
Okay,
does
we're gonna take a short break
Currently.
just to go over things, get the guys ready for the next match.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
we've
yeah.
already seen all 4 players right now. Rhea Apprentice played earlier on, going up against Chooks.
And if you're just joining us, this has been Federal and Scopalo. Love
Federal, Scopalo, good to have you on the set, and we'll see you very shortly.
very shortly. Finally, from our exciting break from those matches that we just had.
Asking for food.
Yeah. It seems like.
Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and you're welcome back to Clear Your Doubt.
Yeah.
We're still here in the EYT Dojo, and Clear Your Doubt, of course, powered by EYT, and of course the Ayatalo House of Style. You can peep the merch.
Yup.
This is organized by Goodway Gaming, of course, and we've seen matches between. The first match we saw was between
Sphinx.
Rhea Apprentice and Sphinx. Second one was the one that just ended a few minutes ago. That was breathtaking, which was Goodway Gaming's legendary Ainsland playing against
KID.
KID.
It was-
KID was talking a whole lot throughout that match. You know.
To be honest, he deserved it at this point now with the showing that he put up.
First one ended 2-1. That's between
Sphinx and Rhea
Sphinx and
Apprentice.
Rhea Apprentice. And the second one ended 2-0 with KFD taking that on. It wasn't that easy, but he took it 2-0. Anyway, the formats we've been playing has been first to 4, best of 3 sets. So each set is first to 4. However, should they go to a tiebreaker set, which is the third set, that is going to be first to 3. So Sphinx plays a pretty solid
Neutral game.
neutral game, especially with Ryu and Akuma. We saw him use both characters, right? Did we see
Already,
Akuma?
yeah, we saw an Akuma against
so we saw
Honda.
both characters. He also has a very, very strong look.
And it
looks
seems like
that's
he's
what gonna be
repping the
using
look right now. Look is so good. Like I didn't have Luke's time until somebody like Chris Wong put him on the map. Like I like throughout the whole pro tour, I was seeing Luke's and I was like, it's just Luke. But I saw even Mena's look and I was like, I probably it was good, but I didn't really like Luke. But when Chris Wong played Luke, I was like, oh, maybe there's something in this character after all. But Luke has been putting on a tier online.
Luke is a very strong character.
But we've seen less of him now.
Against a lot of the matchup. In the early days, almost everybody had a look.
It was
even Punk had a look. Like almost everybody
Probably
had
still
a
does.
look that they use at some point. So, but now he's still strong. It's not like he's been nerfed out of existence or anything. Luke is still very, very strong in the game. So a lot of people still play.
I could tell you for certain, Punk has won a number of tournaments with Luke out there in the Oceania. So how do they say that they are in the Americas? Yeah, I'm sure Punk has won enough tournaments with Luke already. And Luke is such a strong character. Personally, I prefer Guile. I still think he's better, but
I mean, Guile has been a character I've loved for a long time. So of course, seeing someone like Dominion stop playing at the time when he did, it was sad for me. I loved watching his Dominion Guile play.
Yeah, I love
that was beautiful. But I mean, Knuckle-Doo is back in there, and I mean, he's doing Guile really good. But Knuckle-Doo has always played a very different style of Guile, and I think SF6 Guile actually gives him a lot of tools to be able to express himself.
No.
Minion has always been the, play strong defense, use your booms kind of Guile.
When I tried to play Guile the first time, I was told that you just have to flash kick and do booms. But after seeing what SF6 did with Guile as a character, he's just so he's vast. I've seen so many players do so many different combo routes and so many different the knowledge or the gap explosions that they do in the game, matchup knowledge on characters like Guile. Guile is very expressive in SF6. He has a number of ways with the anti-airs, the cancelable normals that he has, although the crouching medium kick is still not cancelable as you'd expect, but in all ramifications is a very, very, very strong character. So even in the absence of the buffs, the absence of the nerfs that he's gotten quite recently, Rain Pro, Lins, Knuckle-Doo, Kaba, some phenomenal guys out there, and we're hoping to see some of the same with Uzo right now, playing one of considered top 5 in the game, right? For you, and even Luke. I don't know, is Luke S tier? Yes.
I mean, Luke was S tier. I don't know if he still is considered S tier. A lot has changed in the game as people learned how to play the game.
Yeah, and Luke doesn't seem so oppressive anymore.
It's interesting to see Ainsland not going too much for the fireball zoning of Guile. The other time they were in the fireball wall, of course you expect Guile to win that.
But
over Luke.
level 2 has been activated right now. There's no amount of fireballs that you have that's going to...
He really doesn't need to overextend. He just needs
he just needs an explosive boom.
Just needs a clean hit, and he'll be
Man, I love this character, man. He's so cool. He lacks swag, but he's so cool, man.
Who lacks swag? Guile?
Guile lacks swag, man.
Come on.
It's just his hair.
Who has more swag than Guile? Look at that hair. You know how much gel he put into that?
Yeah, but that's it. Swag is more than gel.
Swag is just gel.
He's like retro swag, man. He's not like modern swag.
Exactly, and that's the best swag.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, I won't fault you for it.
On this one, I will agree that the classic is better than the modern.
on Guile, right? Oh my goodness. That Guile has always been like, if you're let me not say a fan, if you're a Guile main, every iteration of Guile that has come out, you are consistent with what they've done with the character. Even with SF5, he had shades in SF5. He had shades. That was funny.
That's true. Does it?
I don't think he has shades.
Can't use his shades.
Maybe customized
his taunt. Is his taunt the shades?
No, I think his taunt is.
He does the point.
He does a point, and he takes the comb and he combs his hair with.
No, that I think it was SF5 where you could. Or is it SF4?
You could take the shades out.
Glasses and fight with his shades on.
Oh, that was so cool.
That was beautiful. I think that was SF4. I can't remember.
Yeah, well, here he just has his utility comb that he uses to comb his hair, like. So it's a very interesting character. I've seen it seems like his legendary instant is up that one game, and it's the first to 4 for all of you that are watching from home right now, wherever you are. and thank you for joining us. It's 1-0 Legendary Ainsland versus Sphinx. If you're just joining us, you've missed 2 matches already, and that was KID versus by Legendary Ainsland and Sphinx versus Ugo Apprentice. We're playing a round robin here, first to 4 all the way until the final match, which is the first to 3. And
Actually, so it's a first to 4, best of 3 sets. Each
Best of
set is first to 4. So only if it gets to a 1-1 do we play the tiebreaker third set. That's a first to 3.
yeah, that's where finally you see that Luke has finally stopped the bleeding here. He takes a round off of Guile and he's moving on. That's crouch medium.
Very good button. Luke has some really good normals, but so does Gal.
I miss his crouch medium punch. I know
That's
people will
Luke's,
crucify me for
argue,
saying
yeah.
that, but I do miss what the crouch medium punch used to be for.
Oh
for
no,
Luke.
anti-air there. I guess he wasn't expecting
He
it.
got
and
the
decided
shit.
to
He got the
walk
hit.
back.
It's over. It's 1-1.
Yeah.
Oh.
He
He dropped
he
it.
drops his combo. This is very unlike Sphinx.
You know what I think? You know what I think happened there?
And now he's burnt out.
You know what I think happened there? It was a commentator's curse.
Very good decisions being made by Ainsland right now.
It was a commentator's curse. Oh my
Making
goodness.
sure he did as much damage as
Yo,
he could
that was
before he went for the days.
That was so bad.
Very good
That was so
decision.
bad. That was gonna mess up his mental a little bit. That was so bad. I'm so sorry, man. He's gonna shake it off. Like, it happens. This is fighting games. Execution is you can always count on it. You can always count on your execution, but sometimes it just gets away from you. And that was one of those times where it did get away from Sphinx there. Yeah, at
Okay,
least
someone is getting a little too overzealous there.
yeah, the control he has, he's slipping away gradually,
Goes
but
for
now
it again. I guess it's trying to let him know that he's
not
afraid
scared,
to
not scared of
throw
whatever
out the
it,
flash kick. So you better confirm what he's doing.
and that's fine. That's fine for the Ainsland.
Yeah, Gal
Ooh!
is one of the characters
He
that
doesn't
is
get-
not too bad when he's burnt out. There's some characters that struggle a lot when they're burnt out. Yeah,
Name
Gal-
one. Oh, he gets the bar immediately. Does he kill with this? I mean, I know someone that could kill with this. He does. Level 1. He does. Yeah, trade. Ah, God, this trade. Why is there a trade? Like, the whole point of you having the stand medium kick.
Everything,
Is
everything
not-
started from the first trade and ended with the second trade.
Yeah, bro.
That was such a lovely comeback.
Yeah, it was so powerful. The way Guile plays it's like it's mesmerizing to watch. Honestly, like I don't see that much boom
These
pressure
are
that
the throw
people.
loops we talked about earlier on.
Even Guile has them. Can you imagine? In the corner too, that are it's terrible too.
He
Like,
can do his loop off the back through though,
oh,
but he still gets a meaty light sonic boom, and he can still trap you there.
yeah. Oh, he gets the level 1. Wake up supers. I miss those, man.
Good air grab there from Gal. I think that's
Yeah,
the first
he gets
time we're
the-
seeing it,
fine.
and he drops that.
See,
Okay, he went for the light,
Don't
not
EX.
the
Do not EX.
target combo.
do not EX. He goes for level 2. That's so
mediums.
smart. I think it's over. I think it's over.
Yeah, you can't jump over that. He couldn't block it because he was burnt out.
This is
You
looking
can't
like
jump over it
he
'cause
can't.
you
He
get
can't.
hit.
And the funny thing is, Sphinx.
essentially
He
dead.
can't switch. He can't switch off Luke. He's
He
stuck
can't.
here until this set is over. First to
Yeah.
4 is 3-0 already. Cause it's gonna be a reverse 4-0.
By the way, the players are not allowed to change characters within sets, so they must finish their first to 4 before they can change. However, should there be a tiebreaker on the 1-1, then that means we're going to have a
The third set.
first to 3 for the third set.
And it's looking so interesting right now as Chooks, as Sphinx is fighting his way out of the corner, but Guile says no. Spends like 3 bars just to keep him in the corner, but no. Luke finds his way out, does the suppressor, and whiffs the throw.
This is happening quite a lot where the inputs
He gets a sweep.
it's
That is
like they're not considering burnout
at
in
all.
some of their inputs, because that dropped mainly because it was burnt out. So
If you let burnout stop you, you're another man. You just do it, and he gets the punish, and he's not getting optimals for those, which is so sad to watch from Uzo. But he does get enough damage to put himself.
that was deep coming in from Sphinx. Normally, people don't do that as often because they could get a perfect parry.
So deep throwing. I mean, okay, well, it seems like he's going traditional, not doing anything too too intense on his controls. He's just going for simple strike throws, simple
Sphinx
jab,
is
jab,
burnt
jabs.
out, but Ainsland was unable to make anything happen.
I don't think
that.
Ainsland can come back from this one. Like he's been coming back all. Oh, I don't think he can come back from that particular round, which was very nice. 3-1 now in favor of Sphinx.
So is Sphinx.
favor
No,
of-
right,
it's
right
favor
now
of
it's
Uzo.
Ainsland.
Ainsland, yeah.
3. So if Ainsland wins, he just needs to win one more and he takes this set and evens the score.
Or it could be a reverse for all.
But we'll see what happens.
Or it could be a reverse for all. Here we go. Now guy with his traditional flash kicks, traditional booms, traditional pressure. He's going in. I said traditional way too many times. There we go. He's locked in the corner. Guy is in. Like you said, he does do well on the. And when he's in burnout,
When
because
he's in burnout, yeah,
because
he's
he
not
can
as-
still keep you away effectively.
The disadvantage is not as bad as a lot of some other characters, not a lot. There aren't that many.
Level 1?
characters.
I knew he was going for level 1. Oh my goodness, a true dial. Well, there's nothing to be ashamed about because I would have done it too. But now Luke goes off in that round and round 2. And he's looking like he's coming alive. Like it seems like it's a complete turnaround from that last match. He's making less mistakes, he Sphinx. And guy might have his work cut out for him. What do you think, Scapalo?
So I'm just looking at the fact that Ainsland lost his first match against King Kevdi.
Oh yeah, he has no 2 matches left, and this is one of
Yeah.
them.
And Sphinx, he won his match, right?
No, Sphinx lost to Honda.
Oh, he lost to Rio Apprentice.
He lost to Honda.
So basically, both of them don't have a win on the board.
They don't have, like, they're the only losers
Yeah,
so
so
far.
they're definitely going to want to put a win on the board.
Yeah.
Just to give a little bit more clarity, this is a round robin format, so all the players are going to play themselves. We have 4 players here by name Ryu Apprentice, Sphinx, Legendary Ainsland, and KID, that's King Kevdi.
Oh, it seems like Luke is running away with this lead right now. He's already 50 health gone for Guile, and he's still in the corner. How does he do? Guile gets it confirmed. Optimal's level 3. Not really that optimal, but, you know, it hurts. It's gonna hurt. 40%, yes. That looked like 30%. Can you get a burnout? Can he get the burnout? He doesn't. He gets the back break.
Gal is one of the characters that's really good with the air grabs.
Yeah.
So
Why would they even do JP and air grab?
I won't be surprised that we'll see more of that.
It's over. 3-2.
Yeah,
This is
and
looking like
Is Sphinx closing out this round
yo my
and
god.
trying his best
It's looking
to
clutch.
come back.
He's looking clutch. He's looking. It's looking hard to watch. Let this not be true. Luke versus Guile, and no one can switch. You have to lock in
Yeah.
or lock out, or you get locked out. And
At this
one-
point,
Yeah,
I
he
think you have to respect the spacing that Legendary Ainsland is trying to command. He's doing a good job of it so far. He gets in, gets out, gets the flash stick. Oh, he didn't respond.
Usually, as in like for Luke's, they just have to go up forward, and then any button that he press after that just beats everything. So, Luke's jump.
Standing heavy kick, such
Jump.
a good button.
Damn! How did he get that? That's a back heavy, out of nowhere. He gets a flash kick just before landing. I really like that.
And that's what I was saying about the spacing. His
Yeah.
command of the space has been very good, choosing the perfect anti-air for that scenario as well.
Yeah,
the
stand
standing
for-
medium kick. Yeah.
stand medium kick. That was really good. It took me a while to know how to actually know how to use that. Look, it took me weeks, if not months, to actually figure out the right.
Iceland has been playing Gal for a long time. I think since maybe Street Fighter.
To have the courage to throw out the stand medium kick. It takes like if you're a new guy player,
Wow, he goes for the full damage.
he goes for full burnout combos. That's what he.
And that's the
Going for.
thing with Gal, you can afford to do that.
Yeah,
'Cause,
especially when you're in the lead.
yeah, the disadvantage is not as
All
bad.
he has to do is stay out of the corner right now. Okay, and as I say that, he finds himself in the corner with 1 bar.
Well,
he's gonna
he
wake
does
up
have a level 1, so had Sphinx gone for a drive impact, he could have responded at that
He needs to
point.
get out. He needs to get out of
Now
that. One.
he needs to watch out as well.
Oh, he wants to go for the.
Sphinx going for
Yeah.
the walk-up throw. It doesn't work out for him.
It seems like that's it. The first set is over. Guile 4-2 in
Gal
favor.
takes that 4-2.
Wow,
Is it 4-2 or 4-1?
it's 4-2.
4-2, yeah. So, oof.
That is surprising turn of event, but that's how Ainsland started in the last
Yeah.
one.
So
he
the
started-
first set is done. That's 1-0. Was taken 4-2 by legendary Ainsland.
and then Akuma, and then straight up we see Akuma in the next set.
Yeah.
It's a
this is-
completely different matchup. It's a completely different matchup. The Shungoku Setsu. How do they say that? How do they say that? That's how to say it, right?
Shungo.
Yeah, that's exactly
Blah,
what.
blah, blah.
That's what I had in mind.
The Shungo.
A Raging Demon, man. He has the best intro.
Raging Demon.
He has the best intro. Akuma has the best intro in the game. Like you just see the mist and then his glowing eyes. He's like, I'm gonna Raging Demon.
I mean, Bison's is also pretty cool though.
He comes with the
With
horse.
the horse. Yeah, you don't like the horse?
I like the horse. I
Love
mean,
the
it's
horse.
cool. Like if the horse was part of the CA, maybe I'd like it more. But Akuma is so well designed in this game.
Yeah, this is gonna be a more respectable match between the two. I don't expect to see
Whitewashing,
a lot of things
steamrolling.
happening.
He gets the knee, bazooka knee,
Yeah,
EX.
it's gonna be each character going in, taking as much as they can, stepping back and do it again. Akuma won't want to overextend
Never.
because he'll be watching out for the EX flash kick.
So
Oh, he gets hit.
does he get for super?
Yeah, he goes for the super to extend the damage. No reason why he shouldn't. He's sitting on way more drive bar than his opponent. Also sitting on a life lead.
And
Goes
then
for
he
the
gets
EX
boom.
Fireball. You don't fight Fireball War with Gal. Very few characters beat Gal's Fireball War.
But I learned earlier that someone did. Was it? It wasn't Ed, was it?
I mean, if JP, for instance, I think.
Oh yeah, you're wasting your time. I'm sorry. And then I started to see less and less of JP. What happened? JP fell off.
I mean, they nerfed him hard. It's not like he fell off per se. He's still pretty strong, but I mean, with Akuma and Bison coming in, a lot of people are switching to that and all that. I think, for instance, Chooks was using JP in anticipation of Akuma's release. Now Akuma is out, so he's using Akuma. Bison came after, and now he's confused. He doesn't know who's going to be his main. Will he stick to Akuma and go back to being the anti-air Christ?
I was-
or is he just going to go to being Bison?
That makes sense. It seems like we're right in this second set. We just missed a 1-1. They're tied up right now, and it seems like we're going for the next one. But yeah, back to Chooks, and he was about to pick Bison.
Yeah, no, he has picked up Bison already, but it looks like that's gonna be his main. I'm not sure yet, but he's been playing a whole lot of Bison and he's been doing very well.
No,
His
he
Akuma is
he
pretty
usually
strong
does
too.
well with
Very,
his
very
characters,
strong
any
too.
characters that he picks.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it makes sense. Even me, I really wanted to pick up Bison. I
Did
really
you
want-
see Chooks' day 2 coming the first time we saw it?
He beat me with that. In tournament.
Yeah, I think that was. What was that? Was that ACG? No, that was.
That was
ACG.
contender for me. He beat me a contender with that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was like day 2 coming. Was he here though? I think it was here.
I think it was here. No, it wasn't here.
He's just getting lucky. I'm like dropping shit, bro. Why do I suck at this game?
It seems like 1-0. Sphinx is back in, but he still seems very vocal, very verbal about how he feels. But it seems like dropping combos is like it's gonna happen. Whether you like it, it's commentators. Ooh. He's in. That was a chunky amount of damage. So yeah, Bison is such an interesting character if you've ever played him. But complaints before pre-nerf Bison, everyone's complaining that his damage is too much. He hits too hard. He's so cheap. Psycho Crusher mixed up with the standing medium, so a lot of things to complain about. But now we get that DI reaction from legendary Ainsland. He really needs to win this one, and he's taking the fight well to Akuma. And Sphinx, although he's one game up, you can see him struggling to get the next win off of Gaia while he's playing so solidly too. He gets the punish, the counter hit, and the EX starts to the end. That is so nice. That is Akuma-esque finish. SF6 is such an interesting game. Like if you think about it, like ultimately there is any character you find yourself falling on, you end up just like it works. Like there's no actual bad character. in the game. I can agree to that. Even as I speak to you
Oh, that was such a smart move from Sphinx, and he does it again.
now. Damn man,
Are we gonna see it a third time? I
This is-
thought it was gonna go drive,
that is
rush
cheap.
it to him.
You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of quarter circle kick from what's his name? JP's command throw.
Oh, okay.
Yo, that thing used to catch me a lot. And you know the funny
Crouching
thing?
medium
They
kick.
do it the first time I block, they do the next time I parry. That's how stupid I am. They do the command grab, I block the first time, the next time I see it almost immediately, and I'm parrying
Oh,
it.
Sphinx with the hit, they're unable to confirm it.
Let's go.
He could have converted that to some good damage. That's what I was talking about earlier, because Sphinx is definitely going to be watching out for throwing out too many mix-ups when he has the opportunity to do so,
Dirty.
because he needs to watch out for the EX flash kick when he has
Oh, we didn't
that
kill.
meter.
Man, that burnout didn't work out well for Guy because he got crumbled there when he tried to go for his sweep, and then he got blown up by that DI, and there we see the DI again being represented in round 2. Yes, the shit. Ah, god damn. Akuma.
Sets
Akuma,
up
Akuma is a fighter.
Okay, situation.
Akuma is a
gets
fighter,
the
like-
grab, goes
like-
for drive rush,
Ak-
baits
Akuma-
successfully.
Akuma is a fighter. Like he knows how to fight. His
Oh
footsie.
my
man.
goodness, such
seems-
reactions from
It seems like
Sphinx.
someone is getting the mental stack overflow over here, and he's just going for DIs, and he's the one in the corner.
That read was amazing.
He tried to just call it out, but Sphinx was too ready. It's 3-0. Seems like he's running away with this round. It's a turnaround, a complete 360 from the last match we saw, because Sphinx right now is in charge, is in control of this match. Sphinx is 3-0 on legendaries, and this is a tall order for a player of Sphinx's caliber. This is a very tall order. Like, how do you reverse 4-0 Sphinx with Akuma? I know Guy is such a good character, but
3-0 you mean?
yeah, no, like for Guy to come back, he has to reverse 4-0
Yeah.
currently, and that's like a tall order for him.
Well, it doesn't look like it's gonna happen.
Yeah, because the
Taking
momentum,
this round,
the driving seat
basically-
is Akuma. Like even if we saw Sphinx outburst a few times, it seems like he's more collected and more controlled right now.
Yeah,
He's-
this is not like the first match went, because that
It was
went
Luke.
pretty slow.
Yeah, this
with
is-
Akuma, this went. I mean, we're already at 3-0.
yeah,
I didn't expect to see
Akuma is like a Ferrari. He's just moving. Drive reversals.
Sphinx making sure to keep that corner advantage.
This-
Going in for the throw,
Throw
loop,
loops,
goes
man.
for the third, gets teched.
Akuma is so decent, such a decent character.
Oh, I think he had preemptively already gone for the fireball in the air.
He doesn't get
Otherwise, he would have been able to punish that and get a lot
Drive
of
reversal
damage.
doesn't get the punish though. Oh my goodness. Level 3. Don't get hit. He got hit. Level 3.
That's all. She
The second set was very like yo.
Second
This
set
is,
was really quick. First set was
it was a back and forth.
yeah, it was a back and
with
forth.
Luke and Guy, but this one it seems like Guy just got cooked in this set. Oh my god. Sphinx is fully back. He's fully downloaded whatever it is the guy had in that first
Yeah,
match, and it
yeah.
seems like he's gonna run away with it in this. Well, in the final set now is gonna be a first to 3, right? On this one, but no, I did not expect a 4-0 from Sphinx right now. Did you?
So this is 1-1. Both players have won one set each. So this is the third set, which will be the tiebreaker set. And this will be a first to 3. Whoever wins this takes this set. Or rather, the match up between them.
And I seen a switch to DJ unexpectedly.
It's not really hard.
DJ is
How
well,
many characters have we seen from
so
Islam
like
now?
it's just the normal count, but now just add DJ and Guile.
So we've seen him use GIF.
GIF,
We've seen him use Gal.
Guile,
We've seen him use DJ.
and now DJ. And here we're moving on. It seems like he just wants to be able to contest in the fireball war. That's why. But Guile can keep up with the fireball. I think it's more than just fireballs.
I mean, because Akuma needs to charge that 3 hits
I think it's throw loops.
fireball, it doesn't really. I don't know. It's not necessarily like something that just shuts you down. You can still neutral jump it.
I think the person with the worst crouch medium kick in the game is DJ. It's the worst for me, man.
Why did you say that?
Because it looks like trash. I try to use it, and I don't play DJ much,
But you know his crouching medium is a knockdown button.
yeah, knockdown for what? For a charge
Setups.
setup, yeah. Charge setup where you just launching yourself into the air and just get a throw. That's not good enough. Woo! And now here we go. That's plus, right? If the fireball hits, it's plus.
Yeah, depending on where he is at the time, but he was jumping in behind the fireball, so
Definitely gonna be plus. Like unless you do the DP.
Oh, he confirms it to the super. He has advantage,
And the
his
jackknife, only
the
jackknife
Wakaba
gets.
special.
Oh
That
my god.
shimmy was done
I
to
think-
perfection.
All in all fighting games, just holding back just gets you away from all wake up attacks. It's just the same in all fighting games. Just hold back.
But I mean, you have to be in a threatening position. You have to be close enough to be threatening, but far enough that when you walk back just one
It
or
just-
2 frames, you
It
don't
just
get
waves
grabbed.
completely. Yeah, the OG jackknife was a bit of an overstretch. You just take the loss, but he didn't want that, so at least he went out in style. In the blaze of glory. So the second match is starting off pretty strong. DJ is finding his footing. He gets the hit. Does he get Optimals? No, he doesn't. Just gets the Jamboree specials. Yeah, it's fine. Akuma trying to make something. That's the normal. I really hate that normal. Like it just takes away all your advantage, in my opinion. Like on block on hits, like I really don't like it. And yeah, he tried to be too cheeky there with DDI, and DJ hurt him very bad. Yeah, it was obvious. It seems like
You're going to see a lot of those air fireballs with
Yeah.
Sphinx using it to cover his approach.
that seems like
Because the up kicks from DJ are pretty potent, so he's going to be careful not to leave room to get anti-head like that.
yeah, that's true. So basically you want to go in with a jump
He
in.
goes for the jump.
He's gonna set it up.
follow
He doesn't.
Oh, he would,
He sets it up now, and then he
yeah,
goes.
I think he
in.
was trying to bait
So
up kick.
what are you supposed to do, like against the air Hadoukens? Like what are you supposed to do?
I mean, it depends on the range, right? You can neutral jump it depending on where it is.
Like if I parry it, he's landing right behind me for a grab. If I parry the fireball, he's just up there.
At the end of the day, it's kind of like depends on what's happening at the time.
Yeah. And he tries to go for the command grab.
Yeah. Gets caught out this time.
Satsuino Hado. Yeah, he tries to YOLO the DI. Doesn't get punished that time for it. But that was a knockdown that you said, but nothing much happened out of it. Like he didn't use it to set up anything. He just goes away. But imagine if it was cancelable and he didn't knock down. It would have been an even stronger
Why
character.
didn't he go for a level 3 super there? He could have easily killed. It was the final round. He had the resources.
Who?
Sphinx.
Sphinx, okay.
Like that last combo, if he had gone for a level 3, he would have killed.
Probably just slipped his mind. It happened.
Level 2 super.
No, see that's okay. That's sweep okay. The dash grabs that really gets into Uzo. I think the damage has already been done to him mentally, and Uzo just and Sphinx is just steamrolling right now. See, and this time he's expecting
Another
to throw,
successful shimmy.
and Shimi just comes in. Like at this point, it seems like it's one more match. This is it. This is 2-0. Like
Yeah,
one
Sphinx seems to be blowing through this
final set.
tiebreaker. So they came into this 1-1. In this final set, it's going to be first to 3 to decide the winner of this. Currently, Sphinx is up 2-0. So
Finally gets a proper hit with DJ.
if he wins this round, he's going to take, or rather if he wins this game, rather, he takes this set.
You know what I would have loved to see? I'd have loved to see Zangief win or lose. It'd have been a much more entertaining set to watch. Like,
I mean, I don't think with what happened the last time we would have seen anything happen with Zangief, but as you can see, Legendary Ainsland trying to stay in the battle. He gets this round, so whoever wins, I mean, they're going to be relieved. Ainsland, if he wins, he'll be relieved that he's staying in the fight, and they're going to another round. However, if Sphinx wins, he's going to be glad that he's done with it and walk away.
and there we go. Finally, oh my God, what was that? That kind of drop was really, it's really bad, especially when you need this anti-air. Does he go to level 2 anti-air? Yes, finally, punish counter. He drops the dude. He doesn't have the rhythm. He lost the rhythm. Like so many drops we've seen in this past few. I don't think he can make it now. I don't think he can make this comeback now at this point. It's just level 3 is steaming up for Akuma. Strike through mix-ups about to happen.
Well, it's literally next touch for Akuma. If
Next
he gets
touch,
the
like he
right
just-
touch,
Alright.
that's basically the end.
And now we have burnout. This is
And now DJ is burnt out.
he just goes full screen. It's like trying to make fun of him or something. I think he's trying to go for.
Ainsland trying
I think
to
what I
buy
know
time.
he's going for. I think he wants to go for. I think he wants to go for Raging Demon. But it didn't work out. Yep, I called it. Like I'm nice like that. I called it. I know he wants to go for a Raging Demon because he backed off. Did you come on. I think there was a reset to Raging Demon. Like,
You reset him into Raging Demon.
that was
Killed him from
I
there.
think I saw that a mile away.
Such a smart move to do.
That was nice.
Tell this guy.
That was
Right, and so that was Sphinx versus Legendary Ainsland. Sphinx taking that 3 games to 2 over Legendary Ainsland.
actually 2-1. 2-1 is
3
generous.
games to 1, sorry.
That was very nice. It was
So
a
we're
very
still here at the EYT Dojo, powered by, of course, Eyotalo
House of Style.
and Goodway Gaming.
Aren't you a little bit hungry? I'm getting a little bit famished here.
I mean, we're going for a break now, so
Are we?
you could grab a bite.
From Slim or Lobe?
I don't even. From Slim all over. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you're having fun with us. We'll be back in just a few moments.
Let me just tell you guys about the seafood platter. That is how my customer called me and said, Shadi, please, I want a seafood platter for a gathering of 4. I said, no problem. I got you covered. I asked him for his preference and he answered. With so much joy in my heart, I prepared this yummy, delicious seafood platter and sent it out to my customer. That's how my customer called me again the second day. Shade, I really love your seafood platter, but 2 of my guests happen not to be fans of seafood, and I need to compensate them with the beef platter. Amy, like me. You call Slim Olabe once, I answer you 11 times. As usual, I went into my powerful kitchen and did my magic. Voila! Beef platter today. Beef platter totaleno, and I sent it out. Tell me, will you be ordering a seafood platter or beef platter today? Send us a DM.
So,
That is not my name.
we're about to start the match between Sphinx and King Kev D. King Kev D playing his usual Kami, and Sphinx using Akuma. We did have Akuma play earlier on, and Sphinx was quite quick in dispatching his foe at that point, though he struggled a little bit with the first pick that he had in Luke. Right now, let's see what's going to happen against Kev D. See if he's going to do the same thing. He doesn't fall for the shimmy. Sphinx, pretty strong player. Top
It
players
doesn't seem
here
like
in the
it doesn't seem like
NFCC.
Sphinx is messing around this time. He's just going straight for Akuma. He probably has somewhere to go, so he just
Very
wants to
good
get. He just wants to
reactions
get.
as expected from Sphinx.
Or just to get it out of the way as quickly as
For
possible.
that. Oh my goodness! Even I thought that was gonna hit at the back.
Yeah, that's it. That's the first round. Sphinx reacting to the DI and just you can't do those DIs on people like Sphinx. I mean, they will hit, but not. You're gonna get punished when he doesn't. Big time. That's
Very good. Crouch medium drive impact, drive rush there. Excellent baiting the EXDP as well. Goes
Level 3.
in for the kill.
Sphinx doesn't have any time to waste around. So he had only one win. Oh, and it's even a perfect KO. Twitter moment.
That was a pretty convincing first
It's,
game.
it's
between
first to
the
four.
two.
It's first to four.
So-
Kev is just downloading him right now.
I mean, Kevin hopes so. So, just a quick recap. This is a round robin format event. We've already had 3 games go. This is your 4th game right now, and it's currently between Kid and Sphinx.
Yeah. And then we see.
It's a first to 4, best of 3. And should we have a split, like a 1-1 in that best of 3, then we'll have a 3rd game that is going to be the tiebreaker, and that will be first to 3
Yeah.
for the tiebreaker.
Oh man, that not normal. That Akuma normal just keeps everyone at bay. Cannon spikes out of the corner, but gets blown up by Akuma. Now it didn't really matter. The cannon spike didn't matter in the end because he was 2-0. He's blazing through this round. It seems like Kami has to find an answer. Kid has to find an answer.
Oh,
in this. He gets
beautiful
the low
shimmy to the crouching,
medium.
and he's able to get that corner advantage. Goes for the shimmy again, not successful.
Did he just hold
Sphinx fighting
Sphinx,
out of the corner.
Sphinx just held up and did crouch medium punch kick, and it worked. It was crazy. Kami, and he goes for the DI. Seems like he's going through a lot. Akuma
Oh,
feels
Sphinx.
like
Just one more hit from either of these characters to take this round, but Sphinx is in burnout. He
Akuma.
predicts correctly that
Akuma
Kev D
had-
was gonna go for the drive
Akuma
impact
Hadokens, right?
intercept
They
because
feel,
he doesn't
they
have enough
feel
health.
different. Akuma feels like he's closer to his Hadoken than all the other Shotos. Like when Akuma does the Hadouken, whether it's from the air or from the ground, it just feels like he's closer to you after he does it every single time. And it doesn't really
Kevin doing quite a good job of opening opportunities.
and losing his meter. Why
I
is
mean,
that?
that's part of his play style, so I wouldn't call that against him.
It's still the first
Point,
match.
He's backing himself up because he's in burnout.
His meter is
Doesn't
about
want
to come back.
be in range of Akuma's threat,
He gets a counter throw.
and now Akuma is in burnout. He uses his meter to keep that pressure on, gets the air grab.
Yo, that is
Very, very
that,
well read.
like he's already burned out the game, but that was so good because he gets the round.
Basically, he just makes sure to close out that round.
He put
Nothing left for
him in so much pressure. He had to make a decision as quickly as possible. The air throw was good. Does Akuma have an air throw? No, probably.
No.
Yeah, he has enough air shenanigans already. So moving in.
Neutral jump goes without response at that close range. I think one could say that this is going pretty even so far now, but you can never tell. These guys might be trying to get a read on one another.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit too early to call in their matches because they're all playing very, very well, very safe. No big explosive DPs have been punished at the point. At this point, he gets the splat. I think it's 0-0. That's,
So
Now
it's now 2-1
in favor of
in favor of I believe
Sphinx.
Sphinx.
Yeah. And finally, Kami gets on the board.
Kev D not as chatty as we saw him when he was
No,
playing
this is
legendary
a
Ace
serious.
earlier.
It's a serious. I think a lot is actually riding on this set, but I think he really wants this win. But Akuma doesn't change his game plan one bit. He goes for the strike throws, the throw loops, and now that was a shimmy, but the drive reversal to the rescue. Wake up drive reversal, right? That's
I mean,
what.
it didn't matter in the end. He tried so hard, got so far.
That was just proof that he was under immense pressure at that time. And
Oh.
finally, we see our first.
Baited the EX
Ooh, like I think
Dragon Punch
he was
finally,
waiting for
but
it.
unfortunately, that decision to go in for the
Yeah.
drive impact, he paid for.
Yeah, that was
not
wild.
too hard because Sphinx was unable to capitalize and deal a lot of damage there.
He's locked in.
The fight goes on though. Kev D still having that advantage, losing it all just as I said it. Sphinx not looking to drop it the way he did.
Yeah, beautiful.
And going for he
Crouch
threatened
medium
the throw
kick.
loop and went for the
Yo,
crouch
what is
medium.
happening?
That was
He gets-
interesting. Him trying to grab from that distance.
Yo, this is not good. You can see Sphinx with the head shake. He
mean-
knows that would have been it.
Kevin wasn't gonna leave that
That-
without punishing him
that
dearly
pose.
for it. Burnt all the meter he needed to.
That's a very interesting.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting.
Ooh,
earlier on.
finally the
Very
shimmy.
good shimmy with the back heavy. Oh, I think when you're a little too far away, that's doesn't connect
It
as
doesn't
much.
connect that
Yeah,
much.
but it's easier to react to. Though I do believe KID actually did the DP preemptively at the time as against doing it on reaction. But either way, it worked for him. And Sphinx choosing.
Yo, I don't know what he did there, but it worked.
Yeah, he chose to go.
He
for
still
the
gets
parry,
the
so he
throw.
doesn't
Oh my
sacrifice
god, it's
himself.
2-2.
8,000 views.
It's 2-2.
That was you killing me again.
Bro, my god. That was.
Moment, bro.
These moments actually mean a lot. You could
That
tell.
was 58,000 views, bro. That was that moment, bro.
Yo, what the hell was that? What the hell was that? That was really bad, man. I think Sphinx has some like horrendous drops in this
Why
set.
you don't want to get hit by that
EX Hadoken?
by the air fireball.
Air fireball.
It converts pretty well and keeps you within
Oh, you can get a combo of
threat
that
distance. Yes, you can.
on hit.
Sphinx goes for as much damage as he can do.
Before he burns out. Which is
okay.
so
He has
smart.
Such a heavy
Life lead.
and
I can't imagine him losing that.
He also had corner advantage, so he had positioning.
Yo,
he had,
what is going on? The life lead
but
is.
right
The
now-
life lead is. Yo!
This is like he's playing Zangief.
Yo!
Is it not the same?
Add that up.
Yo! That comeback was immaculate. Everything was done right.
Do we need to check? Is Kev D still the one playing right
Like
now?
I have to check if Punk is on the screen right now. Like, dude, like it. That is so good. He got it. Okay, we're back. We're back to the troll loops. The Akuma troll loops.
Oh my, dropped.
Oh yeah, finally
That
he
was an
gets.
opportunity. He could have had excellent corner carry there, but
Yo,
he
that
did
was
drop it.
like I can't still
Now
stop
Sphinx
thinking about that comeback from
trying to make
Kami.
this-
Yeah, that standing medium, bro. I love that
Trying
move.
to make it a painless win, which he does.
Yeah, like it's 2-2 if I'm.
Yeah, it's 2-2.
But it doesn't seem like the scores have been updated accordingly.
I'm sure they will update that shortly. Scores are currently
Oh no, he gets a
2-2,
level 3, yeah.
and I believe this is the second set between the two of them. First set was won by Sphinx, right?
Was won by Sphinx. No,
Oh,
I think
no,
it's the
this
first
is
set.
the
This is
first
their
set.
first set, yeah. We don't that was in the other game between Sphinx versus Uzo.
Yeah. So this is the first set between
Sphinx versus
Kid
KID.
and Sphinx.
Yeah, we just settled down.
The score is 2-2.
Well, he's about to put he can put him in burn. He can put Akuma in burnout right now. He does put him in burnout, and now it favors wake up show you can. That is crazy. Oh my goodness! It's
So once
just
again, this is the first to four.
he gets a hit.
And
What's he gonna do? Level 1. Yo, that was actually
wake up
clutch.
super.
That was clutch. Level 1. Wake
Yeah,
up.
Kid didn't see it coming.
Yo, that was actually pretty good, man.
Kid didn't see it coming. It's 6:41 p.m. on this beautiful Saturday evening at the EYT Dojo. What you're watching currently is Clear Your Doubt, and it's a precursor to the next episode of Clear Your Doubt. But right now,
We're having a round robin.
yeah, it's a round robin event today between these four players. That will be Kid, Sphinx, Rhea Apprentice, and Legendary Ainsland.
And legendary Ainsland. And
By
so
the time we have the actual Clear Your Doubt event, we're also going to feature Mortal Kombat because we do have
Yeah.
doubts that need to be cleared at that point as well. So it won't just be a Street Fighter 5, Street Fighter 6 affair.
Yeah, they can come before 10. That's alright. This is looking good for Kami right now. If this is nice, this is so nice. I don't know if the scoreboard is keeping track of everything that is going on, but it does look like it's a 2-2 in favor.
Sphinx seems to be getting a lot of mileage out of the crouching medium.
Yeah, no, that is. I think that's all Akuma, like, for me, is all about. That crouching medium it does a lot of work, to be honest, and that's why I've been begging for guys to have a councilable crouching medium kick, man. Which is
Goes for the neutral jump to bait something there, but
there we go.
Kevdi didn't bite. However, Sphinx looks like he might be evening out things in this match.
Yeah, but
No
Kevdi has a
anti-air,
plan.
that's very unusual.
I don't think he should jump again. And he gets the crouching medium kick, like we just mentioned that guy was doing a lot of work for him. And then it stops the approach completely in that one. So yeah, we have Sphinx going up 3-2, and that means this could be potentially match point or set point for Sphinx right now, because they both have a round each. Manages to get the throw. Kami is doing so well in this match. He gets the shimmy. Ooh, heavy, level 3.
Wow, if Sphinx makes a comeback here and wins this round, then he's going up.
Oh, what was that?
He's going to go up as the winner.
Yo, he doesn't finish. And now he does. Yo, that was
KFD evening the score.
yeah.
And that's
It's
3 games to 3 in this first
3 games
set.
to 3. It's even Stevens. So, like, well, if the math is right, that means KFD, Sphinx, and Legendary Inslant might be on the same frequency. Right? Yo, he finally does an eagle. Is it eagle spike? Cannon spike, yeah.
We've seen Sphinx try to
Yo,
use
that
a couple times
damage.
there, and KFD was able to respond to it. But
Oh, he
this
gets a
time, no,
punish.
it was much closer. The move was-
Yo, the
yeah,
punish.
it's so much more effective.
That
when
comeback
you're
was
closer.
it was like too hard. Too hard to make that comeback for Kami. Level 1 super was messy, to be honest. Yo, again with the health lead, you're like 40% gone already, and now forget about what I just said, about 60% gone. Yup. You know what? It's GG's at this point.
Should be it.
He put the level 2 in. Launch.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have your winner in
That's
Sphinx for the first set.
4-3.
Not the winner for the game itself, like first set. my
Sphinx
apologies.
just has to win one more
So
set.
that's
to
1-0
wrap it up.
in this best of 3, first to 4.
Yeah.
So first to 4 in each set, best of 3 sets. Oh, excellent execution. Like Akuma still has his vortex in a way.
He is a vortex
It's
guy.
nothing like what it used to be
In
in,
SF5.
I believe.
Oh, it's a
I
4.
think it was even much worse in Street Fighter 4.
Yeah, it's a. Like, it was because of the focus cancels. It made him such a phenomenal character. Yo, the stand medium again.
That trade for the win.
Yeah,
Take those.
you gotta. This is starting off guns blazing. Sphinx already in the lead over Kami.
Sphinx is currently riding that momentum. He's not afraid to actually just push that advantage.
It's actually very close in my
That's
opinion.
the
They
thing
get
with Kami, just 2 sequences and you're almost in the corner, all the way from her own corner. One of the things that makes her
interesting.
really
This is
strong.
level 3. Does he get it? He does. It wasn't even
That's the
in
first game.
gone
Second
already.
set.
Like Sphinx continues his winning ways into the next set. This is the second set, first to 4. It seems like a lot to be desired in this set. Ooh, cannon. Spike twice. Are you kidding me? No, you said he was random, but I believe now that he's random AF. I wish I saw Blanca today, but I guess PUBG Lemon or any high level Blanca wasn't here, but it would have been so nice to have Blanca.
Blanca is always a delight to watch.
Yeah. When I saw those double cannon spikes, I was like, anybody more random than that would be Blanca. That is so interesting to see. And he gets that normal.
Sasuke.
Yeah, but you can see that he's about to lose all of his meter, but he gets punished for the drive reversal on block. Yeah, cannon spike to get out of there, but let's not forget he's in burnout currently. And Akuma keeps building meter as we speak. This is not good for Kami, but she's acting like she can make this happen even without meter. You were right, Kami does fight well without in burnout.
Whoa!
Yeah, Kami too does okay.
Yeah. He gets a level 3 and it doesn't matter at this point. He's alright. Yo, that confirm was kinda. That confirm was kinda. He was alright. Man. Crouching
Went to the CA to secure that
that
match
round.
there, so
I mean, I'd have done it too. So.
I mean, I'm not against the decision, to be honest.
Yeah.
There's a perfect parry.
Yo, like these guys don't. They just throttle.
Oh my goodness.
No brakes.
What the fuck was that?
No breaks. Everyone just steps on gas in this matchup. Like even oh, does this whiff? It doesn't. He hits. Yo, this is a lot of damage. This is a lot of life lead for KID right now. He does need the win, but yeah, okay. Find ways to recover from the heavy medium.
Yeah, that's the thing. When you
Heavy,
have that
heavy.
kind of life lead, you know your opponent is okay with taking some risk.
Yeah. And bars are back. Everybody's green. Everybody's ready to go. Lemonade stands.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh.
And it just happened again.
Yo, this is crazy. This is.
And it just
What is
happened
happening? Like, is there anything at stake? Like, why are these drops happening?
again. It just happened again.
Only doubts are at stake and they're dropping this much. Yo, this looks so weird.
When the meme said it's about to go down, that's you dropping the beat down, not your pad going down.
Oh my goodness. About to go down. This is 2-0 in favor of Sphinx. Is this correct? Is this am I being shimmied right now by this scoreboard? Keeping track with it. But yeah, I did. The first one ended in this critical super. So and this one just finished up with the throw. So yeah, 2-0 in favor of Sphinx.
Sphinx is up. KFD is still yet to put a point on the board.
Yeah, if you're just joining us, we're at the EYT Gaming Dojo. This is Scopalo and Federal running commentary, running point for you, and you're watching Sphinx. There's KID on your screen. There's a first 4 happening right now. In the it seems like someone is getting their jungles rocked. Okay, cannon spikes. Ooms! Yo, that was. He does his random DIs again, and I can't believe like you don't expect to keep seeing those DIs, but it just keeps happening. Scopalo can't believe what he just saw. He's on his knees right now. He can't believe that. This is so good, man. The OD. yeah, I can feel that. Ooh, guy, no perfect parry. I wish he reacted with the DI of his own, but he didn't that time. Cannon Spike gets him out of the air as he was lurking up there. It's Akuma, no one's jumping here. Crouch medium kicks going in. Throw escape. I can't keep up with everything. Gets a throw. Yeah, I like how they're doing the neutral right now, but it seems like Akuma has a corner in his advantage. And Kami can't get out, but she can. EX spin. Oh, he drive reversal. He says no. I guess he returns the favor. It's Kami. Level 3s. Boat ready. Does he get it? He doesn't go for Shuriken level 3.
Fight now, fight back.
Level 3?
Don't die.
Ah, she's dead. That's 3-0 in favor of Sphinx right now. He's running away with it. If he takes this one, it's It is a GG's because that will be the end of his set. 1-0 in favor of Sphinx in the first set, and this second set we're up here to 3-0. Seems like Kami doesn't have an answer. He goes with the YOLO DP. And he does it again. Like, I'm not scared. It wasn't a mistake the first time. The risk, the reward for any DP that is... Yo, he gets punished. It happens. Drive reversal. Why did they make drive reversals punishable? It seems counterintuitive, in my opinion, but...
Come on, grab it now.
He gets it. Level 2, still in this one. It's Kami, but now he gets a knock on the head as Akuma holds up as the King of the North. Oh, he gets the sweep. Okay, set up. He gets the kick. Well, everything is working out for Akuma right now. He just wants this match to be over. Why is this punishable? Drive reversals shouldn't be this punishable in this game. At least grey health. But this is a lot of damage. This is over. Off of a drive reversal. Like, how are you a defensive option if you get punished this much? This isn't fair. There's no defensive option if you're getting punished this hard. No, it was very beautiful to watch. That is over. Look at this guy. He's contemplating stepping out. Swoosh. God damn.
Fat boy. I'm about to go. I'm just waiting for them. Wait for
This has been exciting for us. Oh god damn. So much raise in that last match. Was Sphinx. Yeah. So here we go. It seems like Honda is saying no to this pressure. Kami trying to be cute. What is the game plan? What is the game plan for Kami right now? Ryu and Prentice in their first set of this match. And the Honda headbutt coming in. Representing. He gets the pressure. Kami still in burnout. She gets the blocks. It's gonna hurt so much. He doesn't get. He gets a DI. That was a very nice. That was very nice. There was hardly anything to do there because it was set up. The DI was set up perfectly. Yeah, it seems like Honda is climbing up in those tiers, man. Seems like. Ooh. Yeah.
Drop the soap. Drop.
Yo, no. Ugo Apprentice got it good. It doesn't drop nothing, especially with Honda. Nothing on the table. We're like 1-0 right now in favor of Ryu Apprentice. Looking like an interesting match. It's a very interesting set. Right now he gets up. How is that still plus? He still gets to press. Yeah, he gets a jump in normal. And that connects lights into headbutts. Such an interesting match. I wish the final match of this round robin. Ryu Apprentice versus KID. KID slugging it out after just going down against Sphinx. 2-0. In sets. Is he going to say no in this one? This match. Phenomenal. Ooh, he gets a... Wow, damn, that was a shimmy if I've ever seen one before. Honda looking so strong in this match. Seems like he's shorting out everything that Akami has to offer. Like, that's such a good match. The sweeps, the dive kicks, says no, but remember Akami is still in burnout. CA from Kami, is that what it's gonna be? I know. A headbutt from... This is an interesting choice of a normal. Kami already down 30% of our health. Ooh. Very nice. That punish counter was ideal for that situation, I'm not gonna lie. Seems like KID is having a tough time taking out the trash with Honda, the sumo wrestler. Ooh, he gets to connect, man. That jump normal is scary. -3 on the headbutt, and the Ouija throw on the fake outs. Level 3 still ready on both sides, no? On Honda's. The parry, he gets a perfect KO. Come on, Hulk 2 on that one. Oh, he's gonna come back now. I don't know, Kevin's not gonna let this slide. Oh, easy. He checked it with a grab. We do that now. Seems like Kami. Yo, he's angry. He said he was like, check me out. And he wasn't kidding. Headbutts. He's still in burnout and he gets the kill. It doesn't matter to him. It doesn't matter. He's just slugging away. He gets a light kick. Yo, and now the shimmy. Everything was so intentional. Carlos Copalo on his way back in. Yo, no more random DIs. He gets the cannon spike, and this is gonna be an optimal damage.
No. No, don't die, Kevin. Oh,
And it seems intense. Well done. Level 3.
Thank you so much yesterday.
Call me too. And that's 4-0 from the first set, Honda. We're going for the next set as Honda. If Ryu Apprentice is able to close this one out with another 4-0, we know that this is the end of our round robin battle royale. It's been fun. It was Carlos Copalo and Federal on the mic. Carlos Copalo immediately leaving us for a quick hiatus that he's having. But here we have Ryu Apprentice versus KID slugging it out for the final set of this match. But these combos, man, how is Honda not top tier? It doesn't make any sense. Honda is such a solid character. Or problem. Just watching him alone, I'm inspired to like probably pick him up when I get home. That was the guy. The jump normal. It's an optimal damage he gets. That was almost a shimmy. If only you could do a Ouija throw from that. And then he reacts to the DI. None of the randomness is working right now as he goes down the first game in the second set. Rio Apprentice up 1 versus KID 0. Rio Apprentice doesn't seem to have lost any matches today. He's looking like the upper echelon, the one clearing all the doubts in the... Ooh, God. Crouching medium kick is excellently done by Capcom. He gets the shimmy, man. Kami's walk speed is perfect for everything. I think when she throws out a normal, she becomes like invincible or something. Haha, he gets to throw. He gets to throw. An interesting match. Kami enforcing her way into on Honda in that last one. He gets a punish into a headbutt. Cancels the drive rush. But reacts to the random DI. It's not working. Right now, does he build for level 3? He doesn't. And the Ouija throw fake out. Yo, that was very good. Yo, this is looking like a perfect, but Kami manages to find a massive hit and gets the command grab. This is such a interesting. That would have been it. He got the hit, but the headbutt says no, bro. Yo, that was very loud. That was so close. Yeah, he get in round starts. He's gonna build out level 1 back, but right now he's spending his level 3. His Ryu Apprentice goes out the circle. That's 50% gone already. He gets the DI. No breakers in this game, so you gotta hold it. Yo, everything is hitting a perfect KO. Sec 2-0. Rio, 2 more games for Rio Apprentice to take, but not if KID could say something about it. Special shout out to everyone that managed to show up today. It's been an exciting series of games that we've had today. Chooks from Chooks, special appearances from Obina, Young Flame coming to rep MK, Ayotosin, Sphinx, everybody that showed up today. We're so happy for everyone that was able to come and flaunt their stuff, basically. And that is punishable. The EX headbutt is definitely punishable. And there, finally, one on the board. He puts a stop to the rampage that Honda is. Here we go. Does he get? He hits. He does hit, and now Honda is in the corner. He does the reversal, but gets punished hard for it. There we go. He gets the sumo spirit activated. He pauses. That would have been a super level 3, and that he'd have been ready for it. Man, Honda is playing so solid right now. Even though he's in burnout, he pulls out those normals, and it's just enough to be a problem. So interesting, learning so much about this -3 there, but a sweep to follow. He gets, oh, that's like 30% damage. Hold on. He gets another headbutt. Whoa. Level 3 ready for both characters, and he gets it. The DI finally connects.
Enough.
Does he get it? Level 3? Oh no, he's going for the shimmies. He's going for the, oh, this is it. He doesn't drop it. Oh my goodness. Finally he stops the bleeding. Yo, how does he do this? He's still alive. Okay, no, not for long. Cannon spike? EX? He gets the crouch medium. Finally. This is like Kami finally finds a way to put one on the board in a very convincing. Is this the beginning of a comeback? Honda playing so solid, so telegraphed, so textbook, but he reacts to the next DI. And there we have it. He bust out the corner. Yo, and now I'm burnout. It's Kami, and nothing could the sumo slam from Ryu Apprentice, and that closes out that last round. Just in case you're following us, it's 2-1, as you can see on the screen. Ryu Apprentice winning this last game, potentially the last set of our round robin today. He gets the headbutt into level 3. That is so interesting. This is gonna do a humongous amount of damage, even without critical. Is this perfect? Like about 10% health left. What is the play? He doesn't sit, and he trades. It could have been a perfect, but it does trade with light punch. New Apprentice playing so amazingly well. This is potentially the last round. Will he close it out? Will he give out the game? Yo, so much defense from Honda. Honda has so many hands involved in his pressure. He didn't do the fake out because he was perfect parried into the corner. Now Kami has the advantage. He pushes. Perfect throw. Yo, that is crazy. Back in the corner is Kami. Should wake up DP? Oh no, level 2. He's gonna kill. Yo, this is gonna kill. Still alive. Sumo headbutt into a punish. He doesn't go for this. Yo, drive reversal is supposed to save my life. Yo, he gets the drive rush. Medium kick, low medium kick. Yo, this is already half health gone. This is looking like a done deal for Honda. Another sumo headbutt, sumo spirits in the works. Does Honda go for burnout? No reactions. He goes for it again. He wants that level 3. Oh my goodness. And that's it. That's the last set. Ugo Apprentice takes it beautifully over. Honda isn't low tier. At this point, he's proven that execution-wise, tool set-wise, damage-wise, Honda is up there. I think Akuma, Honda, Bison. That was so good. It was very nice for all of you that for joining us. That was our last match for the night. It's been Federer on the mic with Scopalo.